What is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Thursday evening? I am your host, Eric, and welcome to Q2C VR Gamer Live. We are a weekly VR podcast that broadcasts simultaneously live to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And if you cannot catch us live, where are you and why are you not here? But if you cannot, you can come check us out on Anchor, Spotify, Google, and we're working on Apple. Apple was working, and then it's not working, and now I have to work on it again, Todd, because there's an issue with Apple, but we'll get it there, man. We'll get it there. But thank you for, there's always issues with everything, technical issues with everything, man. But thank you guys for being here tonight. We appreciate it. We have a Zenith-sized show. Is Zenith a size of measurement? I'm not even sure.
It is now.
But it's a Zenith-sized show for you guys tonight. It's going to be amazing. I'm revved up. I'm going on a few hours sleep. It's amazing. I've got so much coffee in me that, I'm basically funding Dunkin' Donuts right now on my own. It's going to be great. But before I get even close to getting into this, we need to say hello to my Canadian muchacho, my guildmate to be, the man with the plan, Todd Jackson.
Hi, diddly ho, diddly.
What's up, Zenithian?
How you doing? I'm having so much fun in Zenith, it's ridiculous.
I've been
grinning from ear to ear all day.
I know you have.
I've been working like crazy, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get in there. Got to get in there.
I know, right? I'm doing terrible, Todd. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing terrible. Are you ready? I can't find us on Facebook again.
I can't either. I'm looking.
I don't know what the crap is going on. I think
it's on my personal Facebook page. That one is on and running.
I think Facebook hates me.
But the Facebook activity in the group is, I can't find it.
Yeah, it's gone.
I'll keep looking.
Yeah, would you? Because I've scrolled down about 100 times. I almost missed my own intro.
Right.
But anyway, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. I hope you guys were able to get through the difficulties that are Zenith servers right now. I'm sure there was a lot of people that did, because there's so many people in there right now that you basically broke down.
Right. Got to be a good sign when you break the game.
Broke down the game. Oh my God, I just saw your message. That's too funny. Absolutely. No worries, man. No worries. Nick Thompson says he could not find it in Facebook either. Yeah. Facebook hates us. They just hate us.
I don't know why. It just, in our group, it just doesn't show up.
It was there last week. We just had nobody there, but it's not even there, right? I can't find it at all. It's clicked on and restream, right, Todd?
Yeah.
So I just don't know why we're not broadcasting there, but I'll let you work on that in the background while I go through and say hi to everybody. And
sounds good.
And it's gonna be easier tonight because I don't have to say hi to anybody on Facebook. I can just say hi.
No Facebook user.
I can just say, yeah, exactly. I can just say hi to basically everybody in YouTube. So David Siri, he was here early. He said, I hope I'm not into Poker Stars VR during the show. Me too. I hope you're here. Troy Gillis is here. He says, evening, folks. We're gonna talk a little Troy Gillis later. The amazing man that he is. We're gonna talk a little Troy Gillis coming up. Chi-Town D is here. She says, sup, y'all. Sup, y'all. Chai is dedicated to the wheel. She is working hard at it right now as we speak to get everybody
diligently in the background.
Yeah, for sure. Traveling Man is here. He says, hey, Chris 9989, Chris Lebrecki. He says, hey, all. Paulo Lira says, hey, everyone. Kyle Kitchings is here. He says, yo. We've got Paul Fennessy. We've got Techno Glitch. Michelle Dillon is here. What's up, Michelle? Right before the show, I was trying to get into Zenith, Todd, because I haven't been in there yet today. I've tried 3 times and have been unsuccessful to get in. So I was trying to get into Zenith, and I couldn't get in. And I'm like, I got a little bit time before we got to get in and start show prepping with me and you. So I got a message from Michelle Dillon and said that me and D want to go on a run and after the fall. I cannot say no to that, man.
Can't say no to that.
I know. I almost we went in.
Go, girl.
Absolutely. We went in. We had one run on Master. We ran Skid Row on Master, which is basically we can run that in our sleep now on Master and get it every time. Got out with our gold disc. Larry Kirk says live on Facebook. I see and hear y'all just fine. Cool. I mean, that's good to see. I just can't find it myself.
I can't find it yet, but I'm still looking.
I'll scroll and see if we can't find it. But thank you, Larry, for telling us that. Makes me feel better to know that we are out there. If somebody is on Facebook and watching, could you do me a favor and just comment that you're on Facebook and watching so I know, and hopefully it'll pop up as Facebook user and we'll know. But anyway, yeah, we went in, we ran Skid Row on master level, and man, I was almost like, you know what? I might just skip the show and stay in here. I literally wanted to run another one because we did so good. I mean, it was just the three of us, and we're like dominating master. Like we didn't even really have to like buy a whole bunch of extra stuff, which is kind of the cheap way to do it now. You buy
Right.
whole bunch of grenades, and you buy a
Million
whole bunch
bombs
of
and
But we didn't
I see
even
you guys
we
do that every once in a while.
yeah, we're not
Especially
really
when you're
doing
learning
that.
the maps though, right? It's kinda nice to
Mm.
go in there, buy 20 grenades,
Yeah,
keep 'em with you.
we don't really even need to do that much anymore. You know what I mean?
That's
We can
good.
just kind of like
You
because
guys'
it's
guns have gotta be leveled up and maxed out by now, like, you guys have been
they're
through a
getting
lot.
close, but the problem is a lot of the really good ones are red discs, which is
Oh,
nightmare
right.
mode, and we have not beat nightmare mode yet. We came very close to beating nightmare mode. It was myself and Denise and Michelle and Michelle's daughter Isabel, and we were about halfway through Skid Row on Nightmare, and Denise Chinatown D, she got booted out of the game somehow, and we got to the final boss. We got about halfway through the final boss with three people on Nightmare mode, and we ended up dying. But I think if we had four, we probably would have won. But yeah, it was pretty amazing. All right, we got some people coming now. Did you find it on Facebook, John?
I I think so, yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I just got to find it myself so I can get the chat up. We got Kyle Kitchings is here. Did I say that? We've got Michelle Dillon. We've got
No,
Mr.
it's,
Hasselhoff. Jason's here. Yo, yo, yo.
it's, on my personal Facebook page that, Larry's looking, and there's a
Oh,
bunch of
really?
people
I
that are
got you.
commenting on there, yeah.
Okay. Let's say Mr. Hasselhoff. Diane Jackson's here. What's going on, Diane? How you doing today? Nick Thompson's here. We talked to him earlier. Karina Stimpson's here. Hey, Karina, how you doing? We've got Orlin Hooper. Orlin Hooper, how you doing, my friend? Orlin Hooper was I completely forgot. As soon as the show is over, Orlin, I need to send you your key for Zenith. I'm just thinking now. I saw your name. I'm like, I've completely spaced on it. As soon as I'm done with the show, I need to zip your key over to you, my friend. You should have said something to me. You probably should have been playing this all day today. Elliot55 is here. He says, "Hey guys, happy to be back. Missed a few lives. Thank you for coming back, man. We appreciate it. That's awesome." Rattlehead is here. He says, "Hey everyone." Andres Morales, D Millen, Define Tech. Roots is here. What's going on, man? He says, "I don't know. Find my excitement gone for Zenith." Oh, don't say that.
Oh, don't say that.
Todd just died a little inside when you said
Right? Come on
that.
now.
Mike C says, "So is Zenith basically EverQuest VR? Gameplay kind of looks like it." Todd, we'll give you a quick one, though. Just give a quick one.
I guess EverQuest is an MMO, so that's about its only similarity, but it's like World of Warcraft in VR, right? Like you're running around doing quests, collecting loot, doing little objectives, cooking, buying
Yeah.
stuff from the vendor, selling all the junk, upgrading your gear, building new equipment, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. This is a Gamecast says he finally beat the first level in Hitman. 30-minute run. Nice. We did some Hitman split streaming last night, Todd, on Virtual Strangers. It was so much fun, man. Oh my god. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, so when we do a split stream on Virtual Strangers, we start out with the podcast form, three of us talking about games, and at some point, we split off. Roots basically takes over. He's the only one on screen. Me and Wes turn our video cameras off to see us, and then now we're in the headset. We start projecting our screens from what we're seeing in the headset. So now you see in the podcast, you're seeing Wes play on the PlayStation VR Hitman 3, and you're seeing me play through my Valve Index through the Xbox Game Pass version of Hitman 3, and we had a ball, man. Like we did the first like practice mission that they have in there, which is the boat where you go in on the practice boat and
tutorial kind of thing.
You gotta eliminate. We did that, and we just played it so many different ways, and
because you can eliminate that guy like 20 different ways. It's crazy,
dude. I eliminated the whole boat.
I didn't do that.
I killed everyone.
I was basically that. You blow the boat up?
No, I just went through and kept getting more security guards, and I'd kill them, and I'd take their gun, and I would just start executing people on the ship. And there was bodies everywhere, dude. And I ran out of ammo, and I just started gut punching people. I was like kneeling down and
Awesome.
punching people in the nuts. I was punching women in the stomach. I'm like, I was indiscriminate. I was just killing everybody. It was so much fun. Go
You
watch
go,
it.
girl.
Yeah, absolutely. Go watch it if you haven't seen it, man. It was one of the funniest things I've ever
I
seen.
felt, I was busy working. It was on Sunday night, right?
No, this was last night.
Or last night. Yeah,
Yeah,
night.
last night. Sunday. We did go Sunday too, but yeah. But it was a lot of fun, man. You got to go. If you guys are not subscribed to Virtual Strangers, please go over to Virtual Strangers, click on them, click the bell so you know when we go live over there. Man, it was so much fun because it was me and Wes playing, and Roots was doing all the commentating, and he got me laughing, and I was laughing, I got him laughing, and when we get going like that, I just lose it, man. I can't breathe, and I'm like laughing so hard that it's tough to continue. So we got VR Spry Guy is here. What's going on? Traveling Man is here. Mind Jive is here. Man, so many people. Thank you guys for showing up. We appreciate it. Let's get going, Todd. Let's get into it. So, guys, we have 3 games we're going to give away this week. Well, actually, we have 4, but let's talk about the 3 first, and then we'll get to the 4th. Okay. So, 3 games we're going to give away with this week. We're going to give away another copy of Zenith. So, winner tonight. I will, as soon as the show is over, I'm going to send Orland Hooper his key because I'm an idiot and forgot to give him the key. I feel super bad. And Mepper also. Mepper, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about your key. Mepper, message me your email address, please. And as soon as the show is over, I'm going to email you your key along with Orland Hooper. And whoever wins tonight, I will be sending your key to you as soon as the show is over. I'm going to take a minute to send keys out, and then I'm going to get in Zenith. Me and Todd, and maybe Roots, and maybe whoever else wants to jump in this. We're going to Zenith.
I'm watching server status on one of my screens here, and
I want to be level. Good. I want to be level 20 before the night's over. If I got to play all night, I want to be level 20. I got to be better than everybody else.
I've seen you tank. It's going to take longer.
I am not going to tank this time. We're going to talk about the Zenith, and I don't want to get into classes too much, but I'm not tanking. I'm going DPS. I'm going mage DPS. I'm going to shoot shit in the face with my ice gauntlets. That's what's going to happen. So yeah, we're gonna give away a key to Zenith tonight, guys. We're gonna give a key away to maybe Roots is one of Roots' favorite games, one of my favorite games. Todd, have you played Swarm?
Oh God, yeah.
One of your favorite
Spider-Man
games.
with guns.
This shit, yeah. Who doesn't want to play Spider-Man with guns, man?
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna give away a key to Swarm, and we're gonna give away a key to Mario Kart in VR. What is that? You say Mario Kart in VR?
Dash World.
Dash World, man. It's Mario Kart in VR without Mario. Yeah, dude, we got it. We neglect Dash World. We need to get. You can get 8 people in there. We should get in with whoever we can get in with from the community or from the mods. We need to get in and do some racing, man, because that game we neglect it. It's so good. Facebook hates us.
Facebook hates us. It's streaming just fine to my personal Facebook page.
It's probably It's probably streaming to my Facebook page as well. It is. Yeah. No, I see it on your Facebook page. Hey, but I can watch that on your Facebook page.
Yeah, there's just 4 people on my Facebook page watching. Thanks, guys, for coming by.
Hey, now 5 because I'm watching.
That's right. Some of the VPG guys that I played Call of Duty with are on there.
Nice.
Appreciate them coming out.
Hey, thanks for being here, VPG guys. I don't know who you are, but thanks. So yeah, we're gonna give away those 3 keys tonight, guys. Intermittently throughout the show, Zenith will be the last key we give away before we sign off. But we're gonna have the other 2 keys to give away. But we're gonna give away a key right now.
Yep.
Now, Todd, I said we have 3 keys to give away. How are we giving away?
This is a special one.
This is a special key from a special man and his wife. So Troy Gillis, who has been a member of our community for a long time and has been a big supporter of us and what we do here and what we're trying to do here as a channel, as a YouTube channel, as a group, as this show, as Q2C VR Gamer Live. He's been a huge help to us.
A big advocate for us.
Yeah,
great guy. Yeah.
Exactly. He has many times done things and has said, please do not give out my name. Don't mention me. Just here is this. So I've been trying to, go by his wishes and not say anything. But this time he wanted to give a game away. And I'm like, Troy, let me say thank you to you, man. I do just, you've done so much for the community already and so much sending messages to me of support and help and things like that we supremely appreciate it. So I just want to say thank you to Troy Gillis and his wife, who is very supportive of us as well. They're going to give away a key to Anshar Wars 2 Hyperdrive as well, man. And what a freaking game this is. I've had so much fun in this game. Anshar Wars 2.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a unique way. like this is kind of like the Yuki hand controls, right? That I never played, so I didn't
I
really get
know.
it until I played David.
Have you played
This
Yuki
is
yet?
just I haven't played Yuki yet. I didn't want to bring Yuki up because I knew you'd say that.
You knew I was gonna ask. Oh man!
But this one's even
Funny.
cooler because it's got Yuki type effects or David controls, but you also have first person as an option.
Yeah, you do. And
You're going in and out of third person and third person is very unique to
it is.
these kind of
Yeah.
shooters.
Yeah, it's such a fun game. I mean, I played a couple of these types of games this week where you're like perspective changing like that. I played a little bit of 2076 as well, which we'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, these space shooters, I mean, have me hooked right now. I'm just in love with them so much, and
There's so many of them coming out, but they're also good.
yeah, oh yeah, they're great. I mean, they're fantastic. But let me say hi to Larry Kirk. He's over on Facebook, and I wanted to say hi there. And I wanted to say hi to Jonas Runkle over there in Facebook, and Dickel Salas Pineda, and Dave Marsh. Hey, there's Dave Marsh. I was just thinking the other day, I haven't talked to Dave Marsh in so long. He must be extremely busy, working on a million different things. And what's going on, Dave? How you doing, man? He asked,
Adventure Wars is better than
is
Beat Saber.
Dude, a hot steaming pile of dog crap is better than Beat Saber. Although me and Todd get on tonight. We get to setting everything up, and he can hear Lady Gaga playing in my background. He's like,
yeah, we're trying to do show prep, and all I can hear is his daughter playing Beat Saber in the background.
Yeah, he's like, who's listening to Lady Gaga? I'm like, my daughter playing Beat Saber in the background. She loves it. She loves it. It's tough for me to tell her it's hot garbage when she loves it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dave Marsh says he's been sick, but he's better, man. I'm sorry to hear that you were sick, Dave. I'm very happy to hear that you were better, and we need to talk soon, man. Let's connect and say hi soon, and maybe
play some Demio.
Yeah, I played some Demio today. So I got an invite this morning from Alex Milan from Between Realities, and he's the community manager for B Haptics. He's like, hey man, we need a fourth for Demio, and he's like, you want to jump on? And I'm like, dude, I can't say. Number one, I don't want to say no to you because you're awesome. Number two, I can't say no to Demio. And we went in there and we beat the map, man. 3 of us actually. The fourth guy ended up having to leave in the middle. So yeah, we beat 3 of us, beat the new boss, man. It was so cool. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I want to say thanks for Alex for inviting me. Dave says Skrillex. Absolutely. We're gonna do some Skrillex. I'm gonna wear my Skrillex shirt next week, I think.
You didn't burn that shirt? What?
Yeah, no, I need to burn it on air sometime on our 1-year anniversary of this show.
In the summers, we could do it outside.
Yeah, the 1-year anniversary of this show, I will burn that shirt on air. So yeah, again, just to get back to Troy, he's extremely humble. He does not want any of this accolade or anything like that. He doesn't want his name mentioned, but I just want to say thank you, Troy. You're a good man. Your whole family has been really helpful to us and supportive of us, and I appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna give that key away. Can we give one away right now, Todd? Let's do it.
We can.
So guys,
if you have, I'm looking for a thumbs up, but it looks like to me the wheel looks pretty populated, so I'm assuming you are good to go.
Yeah. If you guys have not mentioned, if you guys are just lurking out there and wanting to watch and didn't want to say anything yet, please say something. Just say hi or whatever, so you can get your name on the wheel. We'll give it another minute or so just for people to say hi. David is here. He says greetings all. It just says David, so I don't know who. And Larry Kirk says he loves his M2 Pro. The M2 Pros, guys, have finally hit people's homes. So yeah, all these people that have been waiting for the Bobo VR M2 Pros from our
Thanksgiving giveaway.
Our Thanksgiving
it took so long to go out.
They have finally gotten them. Thank you everybody for being patient. But you probably got one of the best things that Bobo VR can make. And there might be something new coming from Bobo. Maybe.
It's hush hush.
Maybe. But I can tell you this.
Always got new stuff coming up, man.
I can tell you this. If there is something new from Bobo, and I'm not saying there is, we will be the first ones to have it.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be the first people to get it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You'll see it here first.
Yeah. Yep. Because Ray's awesome. Ray's a good dude. All right. I think David Fabian is David. Okay. What's going on, David? How you doing, man? I was gonna say I haven't seen David Fabian in a long time.
Looks like I got a message from Chi-Town D, I think. Scrolled by.
And Mepper says maybe people are watching or playing Zenith instead of watching the stream. It's very possible. It's also possible that we don't have that we're not live in a group of 150,000 people, that we try and hit as many as we can. And
that's the group we're not live in right now. We're live on Twitch. We're live on personal Facebook pages.
Yeah.
The group with 155,000 people in it, it's not showing up. I don't get Facebook.
They said F you.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Do you think it has something to do with the link that we put in when you made the link for the event is blocking us in some way?
I don't know. We're gonna have to experiment with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't make the event next time.
The event link is the YouTube link, though, so no, it can't be.
Yeah,
External
I don't know.
YouTube, so I don't know. All right, but yes, we are good to go with the wheel.
Cool. Chi-Town D says, thank you, Eric and Todd, for doing the show every week. Hey, absolutely. Hey, thank you guys for being here. And trust me, it's a pleasure for us to be able to do this.
I think we're on 27 weeks straight now.
Has it been? Is this episode 27?
27 or 28?
Crap, it's been 27 weeks already. Wow, man, over half a year. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm extremely happy to be doing this show for everybody that's here, that everybody wants to continue to be here, for the community, the community that we have built between here and Virtual Strangers. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that, and we'll be continuing to do it as long as you guys want us to be here. We'll continue to be here.
All right.
D. Millen says, great how-to vids this week, Todd and Eric. Thank you very much. Thanks for putting that video up today, Todd. That was supposed to be an edited video that you put the wrong video.
I replaced it. Yeah,
dude, I got a message from Mepper.
I put it up already.
So Todd has been dropping.
Hang on, let me get the wheel out of my way first. Okay, go ahead.
Todd has been dropping videos like one every day of these little short videos that we made in the big larger video. We made that big beginners video, and it was all these parts of the beginners video, and basically we've cut them down into like 5-minute pieces. Well, one of the
little 8-minute stuff, easy
to
watch, quick.
Yeah, easy, just something so people can grab them quick instead of watching the whole thing. So Todd puts one up today of me doing what is App Lab and how do you navigate App Lab. Well, he took the unedited version, me, in there where I'm F this and F that, and I'm trying to get it to work. It's not working. I'm all pissed off at it. I'm yelling at it, basically. Mepper sends a message. He's like, dude, I know what you mean. It's tough when you want things to work and they don't work. And I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? So I actually had to go in and start watching the video, and I'm like, oh my God, Todd, you left the unedited version.
I only watched the first few minutes, and then I watched the last few minutes to get everything tied together. But I did watch
needless to say, that
in the middle.
quickly came down. I mean, it was funny. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was just me like looking like an idiot,
screaming and yelling.
Because I'm like, why is this work? It's not supposed to work, and why is it working? You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a point across about App Lab, and it was completely going wrong. But it was funny. Mepper was one of the people to see it. Mepper is awesome. Every time we drop one of these videos, Mepper is one of the first people to watch it, and he always makes a nice comment on it. So thank you, Mepper, for taking a look at those videos, and they were a lot of fun to do. All right, let's give this game away. We got to get moving because I have to get into
with Ashar War 2.
No, we're not getting into Ashar War 2. We're getting into Zenith after the show. We're going to give away a key from Troy Gillis to a lucky winner to Ashar Wars 2. D, good job on the wheel.
Yeah, she's even giving it a new nickname. I like
it. I do. D, I want some popcorn. I had basically eaten nothing all day today, as always.
Now the Q2C Chi-Town D wheel.
Oh, it's the wheel of death with Chi-Town D. Oh, look at that. Q2C Chi-Town D wheel.
Yeah.
D wheel just sounds bad. It sounds like, hey, you're like, hey, dude, you're such a D wheel. You know what I mean? It just sounds like a bad word.
All right, let's spin it.
Sounds like you're calling somebody a bad word. Dude, why do you got to be such a D wheel? Oh. Look at it. Is it going to be no spam in the kitchen?
No.
Hey, Karina Stimson or Rattlehead? Oh, it's close. Oh, Karina! I thought that was going to be Rattlehead. I thought he was going to keep going, man. Oh my God, dude!
Congratulations!
Amazing. So I think Diz the Game Cat asked a question, and he asked earlier, when is the Super Chat coming? Super Chat is extremely close, guys. It is coming. But it's not here yet. We've hit everything we need to hit for Super Chat and to become a YouTube partner. except for one. We need watch hours. So you need to have 4,000 watch hours, which is, it maybe it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot of watch hours. And we
It is
basically only
painstakingly long to get to.
yeah, exactly. And we've only really been a page since November 2nd, I think, our page really went up. So it's really only been a few short months, and I think we're sitting at almost 2,000 watch hours. So we're right about halfway there to our watch hours. We need about 2,000 more. So what do we need? We need you guys to watch some videos, man. Just to spend some time and watch some of these videos. Go back and watch videos again. Even if you don't watch them all the way, just turn them on and let them play in the background. Every little bit counts to watch hours, and it'll be great. But we do have something coming up later that we will talk about. A different thing that we do have that we're starting today. That's going to be a way for people to get some inside cool stuff from us. So
A little bit more involved behind the scenes, that kind of stuff. So.
Exactly. Yeah, we're going to talk about that at the end, but yeah, thanks for asking, Diz. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a big goal of ours to hit partnership at YouTube, and we're steadily working our way there, man. It's really been we've really been lucky to grow as fast as we have. I think we take it for granted sometimes, but a channel that's only been November, December, January, 3 months,
maybe.
Really
Yeah,
3 months.
we've got it.
We've got over 1,200 subs in 3 months, and
we hit 1,200 today. Yep, that was good.
Yeah. Congratulations on 1,200, man. So yeah, that was great. But congratulations to Karina Stimson. Thank you again to Troy and his wife for donating Star Wars 2. Karina, hit me up on Messenger or email after the show, and I will get you your key as soon as possible. I don't know if I can get you tonight because I'll be in Zenith, but I'll get it to you as soon as possible. But again, thank you to Troy. All right, we touched on Hitman before, Todd. Let's put Hitman to bed because we started last week. And there was a little.
It took over the show. The show derailed with Hitman.
Yeah, pretty much every note and every thing that we planned to go through last week was basically shit.
We missed all of it,
and we went completely off the cuff, and everything went basically to crap.
So what do you think? What are your final thoughts?
So yeah, here's my fun. I got stuck reading some. Wolveraza's here. What's going on, Wolveraza? How you doing, man? I haven't seen Wolveraza in forever. We got to get in and play some ATF soon, man.
We're gonna talk about Zenith in a minute here.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we got Zenith on the thing to talk to you. All right, let's put this to bed. So here's my final thoughts. Last week I came on here before I had played it. You had issues with the way you were playing it. You was basically unplayable.
And I didn't have issues with the mechanics of the game. I need to make that clear.
Right.
The fact that I have to push A to climb over a thing or A to climb, I don't give a shit. That's fine.
Right.
Would I have preferred to use my hands? Absolutely. Yeah. But it's a game port. It's a mode of a flat game. I get that. What I didn't like is that my body was 3 feet in front of my head. That I didn't like.
Right.
I couldn't use my left hand. That I didn't like.
Yeah, which that's not jank. That's the way the game is. So here's the way the game pretty much is. You got to remember that this is a game that's meant to be played sitting down with a gamepad. That is not changed. You really need to sit down and play this game. Now there are people out there that have made it work, like Gerillo from Virtual Strangers Discord. He is a big fan of standing and moving around his play space, and he has figured out ways to make it work where you can actually do it and it works. It's not bad. But you have to reset things and you have to reset your boundaries, and it's just not the way to play it. Just sit down and play it. That's fine. I've had no issues sitting down and play it.
I stand up. So
yeah, and I remember Roots said last week that he stood up and played it, but he corrected himself when we went on Sunday, and he said no, he didn't know why he had said that. He actually sat down and played as well. So yeah, so that issue where if you walk out of your play space, you will leave your body. Your head will leave your body basically. And, so you need to play this thing seated, and you're not going to be able to do anything with your left hand. You can move it like this. You can open and close your fist, but you can't grab anything. You can't pick anything up with it. You can't do anything with it. Again, it's the same way as it was on the PlayStation version, but basically,
and I think there's more forgiveness. There's more forgiveness to the PlayStation players who have played it before. The players that were expecting a virtual reality port, I think, are the ones that are more disappointed.
Yeah. I mean, I was okay. Here's my final thoughts on it. If you liked Hitman, if you like Hitman franchise, and you want to play this game, you should definitely play it in VR. What I would try and do is get it on the Game Pass, so you're not paying a lot arm and a leg for it. Because there's issues. Is there issues? Yes. And would I want two hands to work functionally? Yes, I would. But did it ruin the experience for me? Absolutely not. I had a ton of fun in this game. I want to go in and complete all these missions. God, these missions are insane. The farther you get in, you need to get in there and play
the
these.
achievements. And I went through the whole lists of, and every like stage or level that you go to.
Yeah.
There's 50 different ways to do each one, and
yeah, the environments. I mean, there's a Dubai level where you're on these sky bridges and you're basically in this like huge, like I don't know how many. You're basically you can basically parachute off this building. That's how high it is. And you're basically in the clouds. You know what I mean? And it's so cool, man. Just the visuals on that, being able to move in the environment, being able to play this game however way you want, being able to aim down sights with your pistol in VR. It's better than having to aim with your
big
thumbsticks.
deal, right?
Yeah, man. So you're gonna lose your left hand. Now it doesn't mean your left hand doesn't work. It just snaps to everything. So if you have a gun, it snaps. Now you said you had an issue aiming down sights on your rifle. That was a jank issue I think you had, maybe with virtual desktop, because I had no issues at all with that.
I think it's because I was standing up too. I don't think my body was completely lined up, because I was like trying to avoid around a wall, trying to hide from cops who were shooting at me.
Yeah.
I think it was. I gotta play it sitting down, like you said.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. My question is this: do you think this is what we are going to see now in these AAA games? Are these the way that these games are going to be ported now? So if we start seeing some of these PlayStation 2, like PlayStation 2 VR2 is going to be coming soon. And they have basically said we're going to be doing hybrid games. We're going to be doing flat AAA games that is going to have a VR mode, which is basically what this is. It's a flat game that has a VR mode. This is not a VR built game.
Doesn't the Resident Evil 2 port actually have a left arm that functions and doors that open with your hand?
The Resident Evil 4 one, you mean?
Or Resident Evil 4 ones?
Yeah, it does.
Right?
But that was works. But that wasn't a port per se. That was a built from ground up version of a older game. It's not really.
No, not RE4. I mean it's RE2.
Oh, you mean the mod?
One man team.
Oh, you're talking about the mod. Yeah. That's a mod. Yeah, I mean that's different. That's a mod. Yeah, for sure.
That one seems better than the Hitman port or the Hitman mode.
Yeah. I mean they could have done this. They could have made your arms work, both hands work. If they took their time, they could have done this. They could have, made it a better experience. But I'm not unhappy with what they did. Do I wish it was more? I absolutely wish it was more. But I'm happy I have it. Put it this way.
Yeah.
There was people that were so mad that only PlayStation VR people were able to play this thing in virtual reality. Right. Now they gave it to you. If you only had PC VR, you have Hitman now in VR. Would you prefer not to have it at all?
Yeah.
Or would you prefer to basically have the PlayStation version of Hitman 3 VR, but you have touch control.
But you have ADS and touch control.
Yeah. So it's just, I think it's expectations. If they had come out and said, look, we're just porting this over, but you're going to get it in PC VR. If they had said nothing of having touch controllers and having use of both your hands, expectations would have been maybe it's going to be just a gamepad game. It's going to be a PC VR game, but you're still going to have to play it on gamepad. And then if they had done that, and all of a sudden, it releases and people are like, oh, you can play it with touch controllers. I don't think there would have been
totally
as much of a problem.
Yeah,
expectations killed this game. That's why people were killing it. If you go in with the proper expectations, and you'll have a lot of fun with this game. My final thoughts on this game: buy this game. I don't know if I would buy it for $60, but I probably would buy it for $60. If that's the only way I can do it,
$80 is the cheapest version.
If that's the only way I can find it, I would probably do it. But if I could find it on sale, like on a Humble Bundle for $30, or if you can get
Fanatical had it on for 50% off.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you can get it on Xbox Game Pass for $9.99 a month, or if you get the first 30 days for $1. I mean, that's the way that I would buy this right now.
Yeah,
for sure. Okay, let's move on, Todd. Let's get into something that I tried this week, which was the Pro Grip from Hello Real. And you have one there too, don't you? Do you have one?
I do.
Mine is out of reach.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is the pro grip from Hello Real, and I made a video this week, and we're giving one. They're giving one of these away. Hello Real is giving one of these away. If you comment on the YouTube video, or there's a Facebook post as well. If you go there and you comment on you'll be entered to win one of these. And I played some Golf Plus this week, Todd, and they are now Hello Real is now a preset control in the settings for Golf Plus. And when I tell you that this thing lines up perfectly, it lines up perfectly, man.
I can actually hold this like a golf club.
That's how I did. I swang just like I was swinging a golf club, and with the controller in it, it gives you a weight. You don't feel like maybe you're holding a real golf club, weight wise, but it's darn close, man.
It's got some weight to it, right? Like this.
It is. It's metal. Yeah, it's metal, and just with 3D printed on the top. And the way that the controller sits inside the the cup, and the way it mounts and the way it's held in is such a smart idea. Go check out the video if you want to see. I do basically a step-by-step instructions on how to put the controller into the cup, how to mount, how to get it to stay in there so it's not going anywhere with the lanyard. It's such a cool idea, man. And I had so much fun. I ended up playing 18 holes. I cut the video down to like 9. I only went in going in and saying, I'm just going to play 9 holes. I ended up having so much fun with it, and it was so good that I ended up playing 18 holes, man. I had so much fun.
And it's a great game too, right? Golf Plus is
it's
such a good multiplayer game.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I think they have a giveaway, or not a giveaway, but they have a deal going on right now where they have for Valentine's Day, they have some colors that they're doing with their gun stocks,
that's right,
pistol stocks, and they have one with the golf club stock too, with the pro grip. So they have one of the colors is called like Sweetheart Pink, which is cool. The other color is called like Shortcake, and it's like a red, like a deep red, and it's really cool, man. It's really cool. You got to go check them out in the Facebook group. But yeah, Golf Plus is amazing, and I'm glad that Hello Real got their preset in there. It's one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest games that I played for golf. Now, me and Todd were talking a little bit about Golf 5 E Club, and he was just saying how the mechanics in that and the physics in that are really, really good too. And I may have to go check that out, Todd.
They are the hit mechanics and stuff inside of Golf 5 E Club, I think, are a little bit more accurate than Golf Plus.
Travel and Men says mash golfing is a little slice of life. There's not more. There's way more than a little. Holy crap! Man, I cannot figure it out. I mean, I do in real life. I slice it a little bit, but Jesus, in this game, I can't get the ball to go straight. I could aim. I could basically, if the hole was this way and I aimed this way, I might get it to the hole. Otherwise, I'm going way that way. Everything goes so far right.
And I don't know if that's the swing mechanic, like the speed of your swing, or it's got to be something in the game, because I swing the same way in both of those games, and in Golf 5 E Club, it's straight as an arrow.
So yeah, guys, check this video out right here. Can you make this a big screen, Todd?
Yeah.
Just this part right here. So in the video right here, you're going to see how it connects. So basically, they give you a lanyard because they figure that people probably threw their lanyards away. So they actually give you a lanyard with the club when you buy it. So the lanyard basically goes into these two little notches that are on the bottom of the cup. Okay, and they just kind of like they recess into the notches, and then you turn this little ratchet, and it basically wraps the lanyard into the club. It's so freaking cool in such a genius way to make sure that this thing doesn't come flying out of there. I've seen so many different people try to do like Velcro straps around the halo, and it's just a pain in the ass. This is so simple and so easy. Smart. And if you got this thing to come out of there, you basically have to rip the lanyard out of the battery compartment. Which, watch this here. Look at this. I'm looking right at my monitor right here, my my Acer Predator monitor. If it ever came out of there right now, I'm an idiot. Look at me. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I was swinging this thing like I would swing in real life, like I was swinging like a madman, like as hard as I could. It was just so cool. But yeah, it's Hello Real Pro Grip. It's $39.99. It's not cheap, guys. Okay, so it's you're talking $40, but it works with mini golf. So if you're going to play walkabout mini golf, it's like having a putter in your hand. It works with Golf 5 E Club. It works with Golf Plus. It works with Experience Golf. Now, the preset right now, they're currently only, I think, in Golf Plus, but he's working on everything else to get it all in there. But you can set it up so it works anyway. Just the preset's nice, so you don't have to mess around with anything. You just have to finagle a little bit things either way. But
yeah.
Nibelheim says, "Mash." At that point, I was afraid for you. I know, dude. I was swinging that thing, and I'm like, "Geez, what if I'm wrong?" And this thing comes flying out of here and goes right through my monitor.
I'll show you guys the unedited version.
Oh my god, yeah, right. Oh my god, yeah. Todd putting all these unedited versions up. Oh my god, dude. Dave Marsh says D-wheel simulator for the win. You're such a D-wheel.
Right.
I love it, man. Krista Warford is here. How you doing, Krista? She says, I found it. Laugh out loud. I had to go to the good old YouTube. Hey, everyone. I know. YouTube or Facebook hates us, Krista. They want us to fail. Why does Facebook want us to fail, Todd? I don't like them anymore.
Driving me crazy.
All right, so that was what I did this week. So Todd's been hard at work releasing all these mini videos of basically we talked about that big video that we did. It was like almost a 2-hour video of the beginner's guide to the Quest 2. So Todd's been hard at work at breaking all these things up, and if you want to go check some of these videos out, they're really, really good. You can find out how to do the referral system. You can find out how to change your grips and your controllers, or change your facial interface, or we do an unboxing of a Quest 2. So, or if you know anybody, anybody who's getting a Quest 2 that doesn't know anything about a Quest 2, if you want to point them in that direction, these are great videos to go through. We tried to do the videos as if it was somebody who has never touched a piece of technology before. Try and bring it down to its, easiest to understand level, and I think we did a fairly decent job, Todd.
I think so. Our production quality is definitely nothing of the Fox News or NBC.
It's getting better.
It's getting better.
We can look back at that and laugh at one day.
That's right. I can show you another video we can look back and laugh at.
Yeah, what do you got?
Eric's first day on YouTube.
Oh my god, don't show that. Don't show that. That was cringe, man. That was cringe. Somebody was looking at that the other day. I think it was my wife was looking at it the other day. And she's like, "Oh my god, dude." But yeah, it's scary. I'm there by myself. You wouldn't even come on with me. That's how bad it was.
Nope, it was bad. I was like, oh.
You're like, I'm not going on that. It's dumpster fire, man. Chi-Town D says Facebook loves Beat Saber, and someone in this group keeps calling it hot garbage. Who would that be? I have no idea. I have no idea. Roots says that we made it in front of Zuck, and now we can't get on Facebook.
We're blacklisted on Facebook.
We are.
Might be, yeah.
I know. You know what? I would rather hang out with all you YouTube people anyway. F Facebook. F Facebook. I'm just kidding. I love all the people that are hanging on Facebook. Stephanie Ciccarelli says she's here. Hey, Stephanie Ciccarelli, Masher, how you doing? Mash Mama Cool. Steven Kuznecki is here. How you doing, Steven? He says hi, Lamp.
He's one of the VPG guys.
Yeah, nice, man. Nice. Cool. Dave Marsh says, what did he say? He said something here. He said, that's the last terrible shirt I buy you, the Skrillex shirt. I know. That was terrible. Okay, so Todd, let's move on to so just we did a couple other things too this week. I did 2076 Midway Multiverse. It's a Steam game. I live streamed it on Saturday, and I had some issues, Todd, with they have a streamer mode in the game that you can turn on. That's basically supposed to give you a higher quality when you're streaming. Higher quality of projection, so people are seeing it in a higher quality. And there was issues with the streamer mode, and I thought it was the game. I thought there was some jank with the game because it is an early access title. But I tried it out later, and it was not the game. It was the streamer mode. So I wanted to go back in and do a video showing that it's not the problem with the game itself. And I did a video of that. It's only like a 20-minute video, but it's really, really good. And if you want to check out an amazing game, probably one of my favorite games that I played last year, because it came out in like either end of November or early December. So the game just came out. But yeah, it was one of my favorite games. And if you check that game out, man, and just the throwbacks to movies, like one of the levels is like Back to the Future. One of the levels is what was it? Star Wars, where you're like you're going through the Death Star and stuff like that.
It's amazing how he gets the licensing to do all that.
I don't know how he does. He doesn't. He must know where he can push and not
The
and get
line,
away with it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm
So cool.
shooting the Death Star one. I'm shooting down TIE fighters. They look just like TIE fighters. So you know what I mean. I don't know exactly how he does it, but the humor in that game is so funny. The Back to the Future level is called Back to the Fuhrer because you're basically trying to kill Hitler. Basically,
Yeah.
what happens is you've gone back in the past and you screwed up
You're
the
after Hitler. Yeah.
yeah, you've screwed up the space time continuum, and you basically set it up to where there's like all these Hitlers all over the multiverse. And this Back to the Future, Back to the Future multiverse, you have to go back, and the final boss is the clock tower from Hill Valley or in
Yeah.
Back to the Future. It was too
Back
funny.
to the Future. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Ivanovich Games. That's who it is.
yeah,
Ivan from
Ivanovich game.
Games?
Yeah, so good, man. They've made some really great games. This is basically a continuation of the game 1976 Back to Midway, which is a Steam game and a Quest 2 game in the App Lab store. And they've also made another game called one of my favorite games called Operation Warcade, which is basically
That was so cool.
yeah, if you remember the
I
old
love that game. Yeah.
yeah, if you remember the old arcade game Operation Wolf, where you actually had like an Uzi that you would be shooting,
Yep.
that's basically this. That's how it works. So, yeah, very very cool. And what else do we got going on this week, Todd? So we might be doing some live streams of Zenith coming up, guys. So stay tuned to the channel. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you are subscribed and you haven't yet, hit the bell to be notified because we are probably going to at some point here, either with virtual strangers or with us, we're going to be doing some live streaming of Zenith. Todd has basically been playing Zenith for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So he really knows what he's doing. So if you really want to see somebody, if you want to get, I think Todd should maybe even do, which I haven't even talked to him about yet, but I think maybe he should do like a tips guide.
Yeah, maybe Abe, just
video.
for like things for beginners. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe even like map locations and where things are in the world. And
yeah. I really
like
think you should put something
around.
there. I think I should give you more work to do, and you should go do it. I mean, I just think it would be really helpful for people, and you have a lot of knowledge about this, and I think it would be something really good for you to do.
In case anyone forgets what my world looks like.
There he is. Hi diddly ho diddly, Todd.
Yeah.
You only got what? 6 screens going?
Yeah, a couple. I gotta keep track of everything.
You're fine. Oh God, Dominic says you should do a poll for that. I don't know what that poll means. Poll for what?
My son. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that's right, your son Dominic. I forgot.
Yeah. He's up on YouTube watching us.
Yeah. Hey Dominic, how you doing, man? All right, so we had another game that launched today. Wanderer launched today. Hey William, how you doing, man? If you can hear me out there, William, you don't have a camera in your thing, so if you could just check out and see, look at your settings cog that's in the bottom right hand corner of your screen in Restream, and you should be able to change that, or look at your camera and you should be able to put your camera on whenever you're ready, man. Just put your camera on and we will get you in here. Anyway, Wanderer launched today on Steam, PlayStation, and the Rift Store. This is a PC VR only game right now, and I was unable to get in a chance to play this. I do have access to this game, but I was unable to get in a chance to play this today just because I was busy with other things. And
After the fall.
Yeah, I know. I had to get in there after the fall. After the fall brings me away from everything, man. I'm telling you. All you have to do is say, "Hey, we're gonna go do a run. You want to go?" And I'm like,
"Okay."
Sorry, I could be in the middle of doing something with my wife. I'm like, sorry, honey, I got to go. It's after the fall time. But yeah, I mean, Wanderer looks amazing. I have seen some early videos. I've seen some early reviews from people like Gamertag, and they are blown away by this game.
They're loving it.
Dude, I am so happy.
It looks good.
My only concern with this is I'm a little worried that it's a heavy puzzle game and not as much adventure. It's shown as an adventure puzzle game, but I'm hoping that we see some more because I'm not a huge puzzle fan, Todd.
True. Well, I don't think it's like a Myst or anything like that. It's definitely less puzzles than that.
It is, but I hear that there's no hand holding puzzle wise like Myst. So there are, I don't like to be frustrated by puzzles. So No. I don't like the dumbed down puzzles. Say like I expect you to die. So I don't want the easy puzzles like that. To me, that's almost too easy. But I don't want Myst either, where I have to read books or I have to, read. I don't want to read in VR.
Take
Okay.
your headset off, make a log.
Yeah, I want challenging puzzles that don't frustrate me and drive me nuts. And it sounds like these puzzles might be a little hard. So, but the way this game looks and the way that everybody's raving about it, I'm extremely excited to get into it. And I think after work tomorrow, I may have to get into it, or I may have to get into Zenith. I don't know, or maybe after the fall. I don't know.
Or all of it. Let's have a quick look at the trailer.
Yeah, let's see the trailer. Wander.
Greetings. If you're privileged enough to be viewing this film, that means you're about to become privy to an undertaking that has the potential to reshape the world as we know it. I present the Temporal Transporter.
Transporter.
Eagle? This is Houston. We still have no response from you. We presume the worst. Patching through President Nixon now.
Nixon.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. Fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace.
Just beautiful.
And though the Soviets have accomplished putting the first man on the moon, know that for us Americans, who dared send 2 of our sons into the unknown, sons who laid down their lives for a most noble goal, we will not give up.
Dude, that's a trailer right there.
Isn't it? Like,
that's a
my
great
God.
trailer. That's the new one, right? That was the new one. That was the launch trailer. It looks so good, man. I just want to shout out before I get too far with this. I want to shout out a couple people that dropped in. Sim is here. Onakazi's here. We had a couple new people here. GVO Ray 508. He said, "Wow, the trailer is amazing. Thanks for being here, Ray. I appreciate it, man." And Renee Shear. Renee, how you doing? She said, "First time viewer." Thanks for coming, Renee. How you doing? You are a first time viewer. Thank you for being here. You can catch us here live every Thursday at 9 p.m. On YouTube, on Twitch, and maybe on Facebook.
Sometimes on Facebook.
Maybe on Facebook.
That's 9 p.m. Eastern for all you not in New York City.
Yeah. That's 9 p.m. Eastern. Sorry, guys. Nick Gezzi is here, and Scat is here. He said that's not Wander, it's Wanderer. Yeah, it's not Wander. No, it wasn't Wander, guys. There's Wanderer. Wander is that's the travel app.
That's like the Google Maps game.
Yeah, but very cool. I'm extremely excited for Wanderer. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. I think I'm going to jump in probably tomorrow, maybe Saturday. I don't know. We'll see.
Roadster Ride says, "I'm feeding a lamp to gators in May. I'm going down to Florida to see him and a couple other buddies in May."
Oh, really?
Yeah. Keeps threatening to take me to the Everglades and drop me off.
Hey, do not take him. I need him. Trust me, I need him. Renee is still here. Glad to have joined. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We will hopefully we can entertain you, and we're going to give some stuff away. And we have a really
41 people. 42.
That's amazing. Thank you, guys. And we have
today things on no Facebook.
Yeah, we have an amazing announcement to come up, and we have a live guest that's going to come on with us in just 1 minute. I just want to say, what do I want to say? Anything about Wander? Is that it? I think that's it, right?
I think that was it. Yeah, just launched today. That was the trailer.
Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll let you guys know if you guys don't get in the chance to get to play it. We'll let you know. I will have probably a better idea for you on next Thursday's show exactly what we think about it, and possibly maybe I'll do a gameplay this weekend, Todd, and put something up on the YouTube page.
That'd be good.
Riley Jackson's here. She says, "Hi, Dad."
She's upset because
she can't play Gorilla Tag right now.
Is where she normally plays Gorilla Tag. Yeah,
I've been seeing. Todd's been sending pictures of his daughter Riley playing Gorilla Tag in his play space the last couple of days. Yeah, she must be loving that game.
Oh, she plays like 2 hours a day. It's crazy.
Oh, that's nice. You guys, we'll get 50. We'll do a hoodie today. Technically it says 40 for a hoodie. So we have some for anybody who's new out there, we have some amazing merchandise that we do, Q2C VR Gamer merchandise, and we have a store that you can go to shop at, and we will give a hoodie away tonight. I will give a hoodie away live to somebody in chat tonight if we can hit 50 people in here. So if you know somebody who likes VR and would like to hear what we're talking about right now, have them come on in, have them join the channel, have them subscribe, and have them watch, and we'll give a hoodie away. We're at 41. We only need 9 more people. And Mike C says, which format for Wanderer, Steam or Oculus? Both, actually. It is on the Steam store. It is on the Oculus Rift store. And it is also a PlayStation VR game as well. So you can play it on either one of those. Not Quest. As of yet, you may see a Quest release in the future. But the way that looks, I don't know if you get that on the Quest 2, bro.
I don't know. I probably am going to play it on the Quest 2 through Virtual Desktop or Oculus Link or something. I'll get the Rift version.
Yeah. So let's do this. Mepper says, I guess I'll create more accounts. No more accounts, Mepper. You can't fake it. It's gotta be real. It's gotta be real people. Let's not make our guests wait any longer. We have an amazing guest that's going to come in and give us some amazing news tonight. We have something super cool. I told Todd about this just tonight, because I've been working with these guys. We just finalized it tonight.
Why was I left in the dark?
I literally just finalized it before I came on with you live. You can ask William. We were basically just talking about it a little while ago. And these guys have done an amazing thing. They're always giving them back to our community. I love having them be a part of us. Let's bring in William Knocker from Real Optics. Oh,
right? There we go.
That's my ball. What's going on, man? How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm stepping on Todd's toes. I thought maybe
I saw the blip and I was like, "Am I? No, I'm not in yet."
Oh, we both tried to. I brought you in, and then he brought you out.
Yeah,
he wanted you out of here, Will.
I tell. I just felt it. I felt it as soon as I came in.
Will, how you doing, man? How was your? I probably haven't talked to you since our Christmas show, man. How were we've talked? We haven't talked in person. We've talked on text and everything. But how was your holidays, man?
Good. Yeah, it was pretty quiet overall. I mostly stayed home and to myself and my headsets and of course work.
Yeah, right.
Anybody who's been getting or been trying to get our headsets for a while knows we've been pretty busy. Emails back and forth. So yeah. I mean, that's it's funny the influx of all kinds of people that make any kind of peripheral or accessory for virtual reality. Just had a huge Mr. Tass, Jason Ward, he had a huge uptick in all his business because of the holidays. And so many people getting into virtual reality and really wanting to kind of kit out what they have. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They want to take their headset and they want to bring it to the next level. If you've got this amazing piece of technology in the Quest 2, and you want to enjoy it as much as possible. And if you wear glasses and you want to be in the headset and you need glasses to see clearly, it's hard to do with a pair of glasses on your face, is it not?
Yeah, I noticed, and that was sort of the thing.
I love them.
Both. Oh, good. That was the biggest thing that Jason and I noticed when we started getting into it all. Is that it's just either it's mashed against your face, or because it's closer to your face, and there's no airflow to recent fan things that have come out.
Yeah,
and you're fogging up. So it's such a pain, and that's why we.
And I wear very thick glasses. Like my prescription's not thick, but my frames are thick.
Yeah,
so they don't fit well in there at all.
Yeah. Or do you get it? Did you find it a lot where you felt your temples getting pushed in?
Oh, just punched.
Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
get those nice little grooves going.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And I already got a big head, so I don't need anything else pushing on the side
problem,
of my glass.
Believe me, I had to look for a special hat when I ordered this.
Too funny. Allison Dudley Jackson is here. How you doing, Allison? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Everybody's on your Facebook, Todd. I love it.
I know, it's going crazy.
I love it, man. I love it. Because that's the only place we can be in Facebook right now because Facebook basically kicked us out for some reason. So
really?
we'll get it figured out.
I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out.
Algorithm or whatever.
But yeah, I was just thinking, I mean, you know, with the glasses spacer that comes with the Quest is completely inadequate. Not that it's any worse or better than any other glasses spacer, but the whole idea of the glasses spacer itself is inadequate. It doesn't work very well. It's not the way to do it if you have glasses. And then, you know, then it's not even that it's uncomfortable. You really have to be careful that you don't scratch your lenses with your lenses of your glasses, or vice versa. I mean, you have a $300 headset or a $400 headset, but you have prescription lenses that are not cheap either with whatever glasses you're wearing. And you could damage both potentially.
Exactly.
If you get those lenses too close to each other. So, you know, that's another issue as well. And you know, and that's why, you know, I don't wear glasses, but I love my real optics. I have them in my headset right now. I use them at what they call plano, which is just a clear, plain lens, but it has the blue light filter on it, which I absolutely love. And I use them all the time, man. I use it all the time, and I just love that the extra protection also, because I travel a lot with my headset, so I don't ever have to worry about something scratching my lenses if I'm putting my headset in a case where sometimes the controllers get close to the lenses. I'm never worried about that. You know what I mean? With the extra protection on there. Nice case.
We get that a lot where there's a lot of people like we actually have a good amount of the guys from Gravity Sketch and Immersed who they're in headsets all day long because it's part of their everyday business. And you know, even the people that don't wear glasses like having the blue filter and the anti-reflective because it's one more barrier between you and you know, that light coming from those lenses. You know, I'm sure you've seen the meme going around. You know, 20 years ago, your mom told you to not sit too close to the TV, and that's it. Same situation. It's light getting shot into your eyes at all times. So any bit of help is nice. So that's something we try and offer with the non-prescription, the plano ones.
Yeah, 100%. But you guys, which Jason was unable to make it tonight, maybe we'll see him sometime coming up in the future. But you guys have an amazing announcement, something that we're going to announce in the group, hopefully either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. We're gonna have a post coming up, and it's gonna be an event that's gonna run for 30 days. And tell us a little bit about what you guys are going to be able to do for the Quest 2 community members.
So we're going to offer to one very lucky viewer basically lifetime inserts for subsequent headsets down the road. It'll be only specifically to you, and we have to have a verified prescription, obviously from a optometrist. But lifetime lenses.
That's
lucky user.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I told Todd earlier, and he's like, "They're doing what?"
Yeah, right.
He's like, "That's awesome." I'm like, "Hell yeah, these guys are amazing, man." So yeah, I mean, guys, they're offering lifetime lenses that you can replace every year. So if your prescription changes at all, or if anything's a little bit different, you just send it to them once a year, and they'll send you one, right? Well,
yeah, I mean, it's when we're on Quest 12. You know,
that's
we're live and kicking around then.
I didn't even think about that. So yeah, for
12.
Dude, I love
at that point. It's just in your head. They've installed it in your eyes. Yeah.
Elon Musk is one, and the chip is inserted.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just noticing your logo on your hat, man. I love that logo. It's so good.
Thanks.
It looks so good in the hat. But
it's a little off center, but it's
it looks so cool, man. I love it.
It's the first thing I noticed when I looked at it. I was like,
I know when you're looking in your camera, you always notice those.
Oh yeah, exactly. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is just an amazing giveaway. It's another great thing that you guys are offering to the community members, and you know, what we'll do too, guys, is let's put it out to people on YouTube as well. We have some people on YouTube that don't like Facebook. That are watching now, that are like, you know, the reason they're here now is because we go to YouTube and they're able to watch us because of YouTube, because a lot of people just don't support Facebook, and that's okay. But we'll put it out to them as well. So basically, if you guys comment on this video and just put a comment of Real Optics on the video, we'll add you guys to the wheel at the end of the 30 days. And we'll just do it that way. So anybody that's here tonight will have a chance to win those as well, to win that as well. Yeah, so that's cool, man. Thank you so much for coming and doing this for the group and coming and hanging out with us and saying so tonight. And man, this is just amazing, and you guys are so cool. I appreciate it. And
we really appreciate all the love that you've given us, and you've given us the ability to talk with people, and people can kind of see us. We've done a couple videos here and there. It's usually my waving hands in front of a camera as I'm showing you how to put in inserts. But it's great. And also, I just want to say thank you to the community in general, that you guys have been there for us and have been understanding throughout this whole process. It's been a bit of a process with obviously with getting parts and supply chain issues and stuff like that. And there's some people that have been waiting longer than we wanted, but all the parts are made right here in the States. So I have to deal with, getting parts from companies that are trying to fulfill stuff for other companies. And it's been a bit of a mess, but we're there. We're finally getting there, and our fulfillment teams are helping us out. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not just you guys, it's everything, man. Everything's an issue. Like, we were just talking earlier about Bobo VR with their M2 Pros. They were kind enough to give 5 away to our group on Thanksgiving. We did a Black Friday Thursday night show, and we get 5 away within that week, and people just got them today and this week. You know what I mean? So it's been a while.
There's a few people that are still waiting.
Yeah, it's just it's supply chain issues with everybody, and everybody has to live with it. And to me, it's worth it to support a company, a small company. I think is extremely important. And you guys are the cheapest ones around. You guys do not overcharge. I mean, like, cheapest by far, and not the cheapest like as in cheap quality. It's like the greatest quality, but at the best price you'll find. I mean, you won't find. I've looked around, guys. I'm trying. Trust me. I've seen Widmo. I've seen
up based on prescription. So if my prescription is Coke bottle glass and yours isn't, we pay the same price. It's
right. Yeah, and that is not the case with that. I mean, like, people talk about VR Wave all the time. VR Wave is going to cost you if you have any type of a little bit of an extra prescription. You're talking $175, $180 for lenses. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man.
We've had a couple people that have come by and told us that.
Yeah, and you're getting quality lenses from Real Optics for, what's your base price again?
We are $79.99 US.
$79. So it doesn't matter what the hell your prescription is. You're going to pay $80 US.
The only thing that we've had issues with is some of the extremely high lenses that we've had. We've had a couple people where we were like, "Hey, sorry, literally the lens is 5 times the cost of a regular lens." But this is right. We're talking 6 Sigma. Out of 1,000 orders, it's 1 order, 2. Orders. So, but for the
Nibelheim in chat is asked, do they do clear lenses to protect the Quest lenses?
Yep.
And the answer is yes.
Those are those
clear
planos.
Blue light filter.
Yeah, and they help with scratches, but also, definitely blue filter, and of course anti-reflective coating.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I love it. Like I said, I'm lucky enough I don't have to wear glasses, but I do love having the protective the protective layer in there. And the blue light filter is great, man. I'm always worried about my eyes. I do a lot of screen time, so I'm always worried about the blue light filter affecting, with the screen time affecting my eyes. So it's important, especially when these things are right on your face, guys. So any little bit you can do to help yourself, definitely gonna be a good thing. Cool, Will, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing this for the community. You guys are the best. And guys, we're going to be talking about this every week now for the next 30 days, and we're going to be pushing this in the group. We want everybody to know about Real Optics. If you think you need anything if you need lenses for your prescription, or if you just want to get a Plano set for the blue light, or just to protect your lenses, we're going to be pushing you guys out there as to many people we can, because I want everybody to know about it.
We really appreciate it, and we're still up and coming on heavy, we're getting there, but it's definitely from the help of the community itself. A lot of our business has been word of mouth and good old Reddit and what have you.
Yeah.
Can I say one more thing?
Please, absolutely. As many things you want.
We are going to be soon releasing a insert for the Pimax, the 5K, the 8K, and the 8KX, which I know it's not Quest, but there's some people that have multiple headsets, so I figured I'd put that out there, especially for the community that's big into flight simulation.
Yeah,
that's definitely
Hell
gonna be good, because there aren't. I haven't seen from any of our competitors or any other people outside of the occasional person trying to make some on Thingiverse or what have you, an insert that really fits the bill. So
yeah. Now, do you guys do them for?
What's up, Bearable Man? I see Denver at Real Optics.
Hey, there he is. Yeah, he's in Denver. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Now, do you guys do them for any of the other headsets, like the Index or the original Rip Nets or
Index G2? We do it for the Cosmos, the new Vive Pro 2, or newish Vive Pro 2.
Yeah.
And we're going to be continuing for a bunch of different headsets. So I have a couple different people that are in the business world that have multiple headsets, and they have a set for each of their headsets.
Yeah. It's nice to have, man, especially again if you have individual headsets. It's really a big thing.
Cool.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Good job, Todd. Todd's on this, man. Did the Owls absolutely deliver them?
Yeah, I told that to somebody one time, and we gotta train one to do that for us one of these days. Just once for a commercial.
Harry Potter. I need the Owls to
deliver Harry Potter lenses. I love it, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So
awesome, William, man. Thank you very much. Awesome news. Great giveaway. You guys are the best. Have a great night, man. Thanks for taking some time out to be here with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys, and thank you, community.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Take it easy, man. Dude, crazy, right?
Good guy, yeah.
Lenses for life, man. Life. The headset changes. You're gonna get a Quest 3. Boom, you got one. You want to get a Cambria? Boom, you got lenses. You don't have to pay for them ever again. I mean, how great is that?
That's
one
cool.
set a year.
I can't wait to see the wheel with 4 on it.
After 30 days of us pushing and trying to get as many people in this. Oh yeah. I talked to these guys and they're like, "Let's do this, man. They're like, "Let's do this." And I'm like, "Really? You really want to do this?" Like I said, Todd didn't even know about it. I told him tonight because we literally just finalized this maybe an hour before I got on with Todd to start our prep. We were going over it, and the guys are just so awesome. Jason wanted to be here tonight too to talk, but he had a prior engagement, so he couldn't make it. But that's awesome, guys. Let's move on. Let's talk about one thing. We're going to give away another key here real quick. I appreciate everybody hanging out during that with Will. We're going to give another key away. We're going to give a key away a swarm coming up right after one topic. I want to talk about one thing. It's the biggest thing that's on my mind right now. It's on my mind right here. It's on my mind. It's on my shirt. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, Retribution. Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners 2, Retribution. How freaking cool, man. I love Saints and Sinners, man. I love it. It's probably my favorite all-time game in VR. I have to say it's probably not number one. How about you? Have you played this game?
Oh, I played tons. Like I never finished it, but I played it on the Quest 1, and I played it for hours and hours and hours, but I never finished it. And then when I got my Quest 2, I didn't want to start over again because you get so far in and you're like, oh, I got to do all that again.
So
but I got to do it.
Here's the deal with this though. So this part 2, a couple of things about the part 2. So you're basically you're taking the role of the tourist again. So that's the main protagonist in the in the original Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, and you're basically continuing his story. Now they're saying that this is probably not going to be like a huge departure or a real part 2. This is going to be basically a continuation of the story. We're going to see probably some new weapons. We're going to see definitely some new maps. We're going to see a new storyline. But they did say that if you complete the Aftershocks DLC that just came out a few months ago, at the end of the Aftershocks DLC, you're going to find out who the antagonist, so who the person who's going to be trying to kill the tourist in this new version, this new edition, you are going to see that. So I got about halfway through the Aftershocks DLC, and it is time to jump back into the world of The Walking Dead and finish Aftershocks so I can be ready when this comes out. I am so excited for this. Again, probably my all-time favorite VR game. Love Saints and Sinners.
And it looks so good on the Quest. Like obviously it looks better on PC VR, but on the Quest it looks really good. It's so playable. I'm looking forward to seeing what version 2. They don't have a episode 2 trailer out yet. They did do their announcement.
They basically,
ago,
they basically
don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah, they basically showed one picture, and the one picture is a freaking chainsaw, dude.
Big ass chainsaw.
So basically, people are thinking there's going to have to be chainsaws, right? So, this is Upload VR. So what Upload VR said is, to be clear, Retribution doesn't sound like a full sequel to the original game, but instead a follow-up story that can be played independently from original release. Final release platforms haven't been confirmed until recently. They did confirm one platform so far, and that is the Quest platform. That's the only one that's basically confirmed. You're probably going to see it go to everywhere. It's going to go to PC VR, and probably will go to PlayStation VR or PlayStation 2 VR maybe. But nothing. The only headset that's confirmed so far. Yeah, there it is. There's the picture of the chainsaw. Look at that, dude. So yeah, just the Quest platform is the only one that's been confirmed, but we assume it's going to go to everyone. But it sounds like there was also a reference in their announcement to the French Quarter. So you might be going into the French Quarter with this one, man. How cool would that be? Love this game.
Good game. Yeah. Watching this trailer, it's 2.5 years old. It came out on the Quest 1, and it still holds water. It's such a good game.
That they were able to put this game at all onto the Quest platform on a mobile VR headset, it was
a cell phone on your face.
Yeah, it was a stunning. I don't know how they did it, really. I mean, it's so good. The gameplay is all there, man. I mean, some of the assets are a little bit less, and graphically it's a little bit dumbed down and doesn't look as great, but you're gonna have that. There's no way it could ever beef up to what you're gonna get off of graphics, a computer with a great graphic card. But everything else is there, man. It looks so good. I don't know how they did it, and I am so excited. So excited to see what they can do. I love this game, man. I'm going to be all over this, man. Any tidbit of news that comes, I'm going to be telling you guys about it because I'm super excited. Super excited. All right, so let's give away a game, Todd. Do you have the wheel ready? Let's give away Swarm. Let me just take a look at some of the chat here and see what people have been saying. Chris9989 says Walking Dead Saints is still one of my all-time favorite games. Can't wait for Retribution. Absolutely, man. Me too. Love me some Retribution. Oh, there's Swarm. It's been a while since I've been back in Swarm, and they have co-op coming. You can actually play the co-op version of it right now. It's under a different name in the App Lab store. The actual finished version has not officially come out yet. Right. But I think you can play some of it, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm really happy to get back into Swarm.
Dominic, my son started playing this.
It's so good, man.
Loves it. Spider-Man with guns. Yeah.
Did it get you sick at all? You have a tendency to get a little bit.
Not in this.
Sick. Yeah, it's good.
It's just Rolomech. That's the only game that's ever gotten me queasy.
Nick Thompson says he lost his game saver, Saints and Sinners also, and now he doesn't want to redo everything. It's so good though, man. Once you get into it, you'll just roll right through it, man. It's so good.
We got to do it, man.
I wish it had just co-op. You're talking Saints and Sinners, or you're talking Swarm there, Beverly, man? Just 2-player co-op would be enough. Dick Salspinina says Swarm equals Puke Fest. It's really not. It's really not bad, man. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how Swarm does it.
I didn't feel queasy at all.
I really have not heard many people or anybody say that they had a problem with Swarm and motion sickness. Warmac is here. He says, "Good evening. How you doing, Warmac? How you doing, man? Cool. Just let me know when the wheel's ready, Todd.
Chi-Town is ready to rock. So,
all right, let's do it, guys. Let's give away a Q Swarm." And D says, "Of course it's ready. I got this, yo." He's got it. Queen of the Wheel of Death. Love it, man.
All right, so this is for a key to Swarm on the Quest.
Scat says the free ISS game was the mission ISS game was the worst for nausea. It was. That game almost got me sick, man. I'm telling you, that was so bad.
Which game is that?
It's free. It's on the Quest store. It's called Mission ISS. It's basically
on the space inside station. The International Space Station. Yeah.
Oh, it is bad.
That's Mission Puke Fest. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Define text is that's so loud.
Is it loud?
I like it though. Big W88. Oh, and he just says nice music. Big W88. I've never seen Big W88. Welcome to the show, man.
Another new winner.
Yeah, I love it, man. Welcome to the show. I love those. I love the sounds, man. I love that. That was awesome. And you see, Chatty was here. Chatty, how you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for coming. And Ernie Witten was here earlier. I saw him. Andres Morales. I just saw a couple new people I want to say hi to as well. Thanks, guys, for being here. And Paul Fennessy was here. I saw him as well. But yeah, cool. Congratulations to Big W88. So Big W88, if you're on Facebook, please message me.
It's Will from Real Optics.
Oh, congratulations, Will.
That's awesome.
He says, yeah, let's go. Look at that. He jumps in, gives away a lenses for life, and then he wins
for life and wins himself a copy.
Yeah, Will. No, I'll send you the key. You don't have to message me. I know where you are, man. I can get to you, no problem.
That's awesome.
I will. I'll send it to you. Congrats, man.
I was like, I don't know this Will guy, but he looks familiar.
Hey, good things happen to good people. That's how that works.
That's funny.
Nicholas Gedge says, "It's me, Waluigi. It's
Right?
me. Let's go." Okay, so all right, let's move on. Let's talk Zenith, guys, because we got to talk Zenith. Then we're gonna do a giveaway, and then we're gonna basically talk a couple more things, and we're gonna wrap this baby up and get the heck out of here and go into Zenith. All right, so let's talk some Zenith. So Zenith is the biggest hit out there right now, Todd. Everybody's talking Zenith. Everybody wants to play Zenith. It's been hyped up for you for years, but really it's really
September
gotten going.
2019.
Yeah, but really the hype train has really gotten going probably for the last 6 months. It's really ramped up. So today is the day of launch. They're having some issues. I don't know how, but they should have known that the game was going to be this. I mean, the way that this game has been advertised, they've done a great job.
Yeah.
The way it's been promoted, they've done a great job. The way they put Twitch streamers out there doing Twitch drops and everything like that, they should have known that there was going to be a huge influx of people that were going to come in and play this game. And basically what happens, they've kind of crashed the servers with all the people, which is a great sign. Repeatedly all day long. I mean, this is,
and honestly, I don't think that's in an MMO. It happens all the time.
I was going to say, this is
many
not
people all at the same time, all jumping onto you can't predict that.
I've seen it for a week.
You can predict it, but you can't prepare really. Like we beta tested it for weeks with stress tests on the beta tests. There's only so many of the beta testers. You had 20 times that many actual people who are going to buy and play the game. You don't know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah. Well, and here's a good sign.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I'm looking at the feed here, and they're back down again.
Are they back down again? Well, I know they were going to go down for maintenance. They were going to go down for maintenance. I don't know.
Yeah, they went down 10 minutes ago. They went down for maintenance.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully by the time we get back out of here, we're ready to go. Hey, if not, I'll go in after the fall. We'll go in after the fall.
Nibelheim says the Discord alone had 40,000 people chatting today.
Yeah.
Just on Discord.
Yeah, I did. We've been a part of the Discord for a long time because, like I said, we have founders keys, so we're part of the alpha and the beta testing. So we get alerts and man, my phone was banging all day long. I had to turn the alerts off for that Discord page. How about you?
Yeah, I'm in a special founders discussion group.
Oh, what do you think? You're better than me because you're in a founders page?
A little bit,
yeah. He does.
Blah 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 blah.
I know.
So in the founders page, we've been discussing all of the thousands of people that are in the regular chat.
Yeah,
a lot of people are pissed, and a lot of people are like, relax. So many 1-star reviews hit the Quest store today because people all janked because the servers couldn't handle the loads.
Yeah,
but this will all be ironed out in a day or two.
Right, it will. It'll be
the
better.
Mechanics, the content of the game is fantastic. So
yeah, and like I said, this isn't the first MMO game that's had problems. Pretty much almost every popular MMO game has problems. Especially sometimes they have problems for the first week getting their servers in order. So I'm not saying that this is anything out of the ordinary. I'm just saying this is not flat gaming. Okay. I mean, we do have an influx of people now in VR, but I mean, how many servers do you think, how many people do you think comparatively to say like WoW. You know what I mean? Are really into this game. You know what I mean? Number wise, I mean,
way less. For sure.
That's what I mean. So it's not like we're not talking the same numbers as a flat game MMO.
Oh, we're not talking the funding of Blizzard either. So
that's true.
Server back end either.
That's true. That's true. I just wish they would have. Here's the deal: you want a better showing. We want a better showing. You know what I mean? You want to come out of the gate where people
want to come out. Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, but mind you, I played 3 times today, and I got onto no problems every time I went to play.
You're a founder.
Like right before the show, I played for 45 minutes, and I had no problems. I just logged in, and there I was.
Yeah. Tass says he's been playing the entire.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot.
You're playing while we're streaming. Is that what you're saying?
How dare you?
How dare you, bro? How dare you? You're dead to me. You and Facebook both dead to me. No, I mean that's great. I mean, I know people have been have had some luck getting in there. I'm not saying everybody has, and of course everybody's playing, but there have been times where it's been completely down, where nobody's in there. I know that, where basically they had shut just everything down. But yeah, I mean, you just wish that people didn't have any sour taste in their mouth. You want everybody to have, because I hear the game is so good from what you tell me, from what everybody else is telling me, from all around. Everybody is saying this game is so good. You'd prefer just to come out of the box and then everybody be raving about the game today and not talking about the fact that they can't get into the game.
Right. And some of the complaints I've heard are things like the tutorial sucks. And the tutorial is one quest, or 2 quests, where it teaches you how to get a quest, do the objective of the quest, and turn a quest in. What else do you need to know?
Right. I mean, you need to know what you're playing here too. This is an MMO. You can't. It's not a shooter where you can get in and not do the tutorial and figure out what you're going to do in pretty quickly.
This is not a story-driven quest game either.
You have to do the tutorial here. The tutorial is a big part of learning the universe and figuring out how you're going to proceed. Otherwise, you'd be the same people complaining because there's no hand holding and you don't know what the hell to do. You're in there and you'd be Orbis. This is the problem with Orbis.
Yeah.
You go into Orbis, nobody knows what the hell to do in Orbis. Basically, they tell you. They tell you to just start asking people that are hanging around the lobby area to basically walk you through. Ask players to basically walk you through how to get shit done. Well, you know what? Not everybody wants to do that. I don't want to go up to somebody I don't know and say, "Hey, can you walk me through? Hey, level 50, can you walk me through the easiest part of it?" Guys gonna be like, "Get the hell away from me, dude! I just want to go buy a dragon."
Not like that at all.
You want to buy a dragon?
On your left hand, you have a map that shows you where all your quests are. When you hold up your arm, there's a list of all your objectives, what you have to do. Like, it's very easy to follow.
Yeah, for sure. Do we? A couple of things, Todd. Let's talk about this. There's issues, guys, but we're all going to get past that. I'm sure we'll all be in it tomorrow or the next day, and we'll all be having a great time. So I'm not going to harp on the issues too much that they're having. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the game. How many different types of characters are there?
At the moment, there's two, I would say, distinctive character types. And within those types, there's 2 or 3 classes. So there's a mage and a tank. So a ranged and a melee. So you're beating guys with swords or you're shooting with laser guns. Now, the melee guy can be either a tank or a DPS. And your skills and your powers and your whole trees are different for each of those classes. And the range guy can be a tank, a DPS, or a healer. And there's a third style that's coming that they haven't released any information about.
Right, they haven't said yet. We just got a quick question in chat. Mepper was asking Radio if we know the full list of all the shards. Shards are your servers, basically, everybody. So if you want to go to a shard, which is basically a place where you're going to get into where your server is going to be, you're locked in there for 24 hours right now, I think. So when you pick a shard, that's basically picking a server that you're going to play on. Do we know all the shards right now, Todd?
No, when I was just in before the show started, there was probably 30 of them.
Wow. Really?
So yeah, I have no idea what they're all called. Yeah.
Right.
I know the one I'm on.
So we have different, like, East Coast, West Coast, European So
multiple in each area.
Yeah, multiple in each
Central,
area.
West, East, European, Asian.
So here's what I think you can't guild yet, right?
Yes, you
have to be
can.
a certain level. Can you guild? Have you guilded yet?
No.
I think what we need to do is we need to partner up with Virtual Strangers, and we need to make one big guild between Q2C and Virtual Strangers. Make a Q2C Virtual Strangers / Virtual Strangers guild, because there's going to be a lot of cross people between. I think that's something we need to do, because we've already asking people are already asking, which one are we going to play? Radio Run's asking which one are we going to play on. D's asking, Michelle, Dylan's asking, Wes and Roots want to play. So we should all try and figure out what server we want to go to. If we can get into that same server right now, that's going to be the biggest problem.
I would say right now for the short term, maybe the next week, just get on a server and start playing. Level up.
Start leveling up, and then, like I said, you can change your server every 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, and you'll bring everything with you that you.
Yeah, once it all settles down, then we'll pick a server and everybody can move over.
Yeah. So there is a chat already, guys, in Virtual Strangers chat. We'll start one. We'll get a channel open.
We have a whole channel in our Discord.
Okay, so we already have a channel. So we have two. So either one you want to be in, you can be in both, and we'll communicate with each other, because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to play together. And I think you can have up to 200 people in a guild, right, or something like that. I heard
something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
So we can get a lot of people in the guild. So we should definitely do a Q2C Virtual Strangers guild and be one of the largest guilds out there for content creation channel in the Facebook community. So cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that. You want to be are you going to be our Grand Poobah
Master?
Grand Poobah? Todd the Guild Master. He's so good.
Another thing I wanted to mention that I tested today is it is cross play between Rift, PCVR, and Quest.
Right.
And your character is held in the cloud. So if you play on Quest, like I played on the Quest until level 6, and then I turned off the Quest version, launched the Rift version, and I played from level 6 to 9 or 6 to 10.
So everything's transferred over. So it's not like after the fall where you don't have your stuff transferred over yet. Hopefully they're coming with that, but you can't transfer anything over. But here you can. So that's awesome, man. So if you're going away, you just want to be on your Quest. Like I'm going away. I'm going to be away out of town for work on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm gonna be in a hotel room by myself, man. So when I get done working for the day, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna bring my headset, and I'll be in, and I can go in and I can just jump on and play my my PC VR character on my Quest and not lose anything. Right? That's awesome. Yeah, every game should do that, man. Every game needs to do that. The cloud is going to become a bigger thing. You're going to be able to do that pretty much with everything. I even after the fall has talked about doing it. They just don't have it implemented yet. But eventually they will. Which I can't wait, because that's one of the biggest things. I'd love to be able to play standalone when I go away, but I got to start from scratch. I have no weapons.
Even from a headset replacement standpoint, like with Saints and Sinners, I played it on the Quest 1. If it was cloud saved, I could load it on the Quest 2 and carry on with my game.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. I did see that in some of their patch notes for Zenith also, that they did say that the 24-hour thing was going to be fixed, that they were going to actually have it. I don't think you're going to have to wait. I was reading from what I deciphered from what they were saying, it seemed like the 24-hour thing, they said we're going to be fixing it soon.
They're doing it right now so that people don't flip-flop around servers and make the problem worse.
So eventually you're going to be able to just, boom, switch back and forth. There won't be a 24-hour waiting period. You're just going to be able to flip back and forth, which is great. I mean, you should be able to play where people want to play, because this game is all about playing with other players,
grouping up with other people, and exactly.
Yeah, because there's going to be things that you're not going to be able to do on your own.
Another good thing to point out, though, is that the Storyline Quest series can be soloed.
Okay, that's good. So you don't have
there's no obligation to play with other people.
Would it be easier to play with other people?
Absolutely easier to play with other people, especially if you had a tank and a healer and DPS. If you spread across the spectrum, it would definitely be easier.
I'm not tanking for you, yo. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. You guys made fun of me.
Got to get in there and heal me. So
you guys made fun of me for being a tank. I'm done. My tanking days are over. I'm going to be a DPS mage. I'm going to be a DPS mage, and I'm going to go crazy. I'm just shooting everybody.
Paul Fantasy says, "Is there raids?" And there is dungeons with dungeon bosses, elite mobs with better loot drops.
Nice.
There's world events all over the place. Inside dungeons, outside dungeons, just outside in the world. They're very clearly marked, easy to find. There's world bosses that are just around. They're marked with these giant Stonehenge rocks. and they periodically show up, and there's a whole event that happens around these world bosses. There's
cool.
named wandering mobs that you can, I can't remember the guy's name at the moment, but there's this tree guy that wanders around. He drops special loot. Nice. There's hidden chests all over the place. There's a whole new quest line on these spirits that they added after the beta.
Oh, really? So something new.
There's tons of daily quests that happen all the time. There's repeatable quests that you can repeat right away. Like, go kill 15 of these things, go turn it in, go kill 15 more if that's all you want to do. And you can keep picking up the same quest if you want. Like, there's so much to do.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
The cooking system, the crafting system.
You were telling me about the crafting system. So did I just say crapping or crafting? The crafting system sounds pretty cool because it's not just hit this button to do that. You said you had to add like pieces to things to actually get it.
The crafting and the cooking one is crazy because you pull out this kitchen, you push a button and a kitchen shows up, and everybody can see the kitchen. It's not like you're instanced. You're in the world in the middle of the field with a kitchen. You have to get power to power your stove. And then there's an ingredients list on whatever recipes that you've gathered over time or a quest that you're on or whatever the case is. And then if you have all those ingredients, like I was making orange Julius smoothies for a quest.
Nice.
So I had to add milk to a pot and boil it. And to boil it, you actually have to use your hands and follow these it's like a little puzzle to boil the milk. And then you had to add 7 chopped pieces of orange, so you get a knife out and you got to cut oranges up into little pieces and you put them all into a machine and it spits out a smoothie. Like, thought of everything.
It's so cool, right? That's amazing.
So neat. Yeah,
I'm really looking forward. This is really not my type of game. I'm not really a big MMO guy, but I'm excited for this in VR, man. I'm looking forward to it. I think
T-Melon just says, which buttons do you use when you're fighting? And the answer is all of them.
Okay.
As a mage class, the A button is jump, the bottom right button is jump, the top button is teleport, the grip button is to cast spells, the trigger button and the grip button picks up your guns. Trigger button obviously shoots the guns. If you don't have guns in your hand, then the trigger button does magic, so I can wield fireballs or ice balls or drop boulders out of the sky or lightning bolts or bring fire out of the ground, and it's all done with different movements of your arms.
Who doesn't?
It's so much fun.
Who doesn't love lightning
balls?
It's
so much fun.
I can't wait. Pico guys,
it's not just a push a button game.
Yeah. This is
and VR. If you're the tank class, I tried that class during one of the betas.
So did I.
And
you're swinging
it's
like
exhausting,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
because you're swinging like all the time. It is so exhausting. I can't do it.
Pico guy says, how approachable is it for someone who has never played an MMO? That's a really good question.
I would say they've hit that pretty good because the game is soloable. If you wanted to do the dungeons and stuff, you can't do by yourself, and it tells you that it'll say group quest 5 people, so just don't do those ones until you get more comfortable with the game. But the storyline quests, you can do them all by yourself. And every time you level up, this giant thing comes up in front of your face that explains exactly what your new power is, how to do it, where to find the screen to change it. Like, it's very well laid out.
Yeah. And what I would suggest to anybody out there that has never done an MMO before and you're getting in this for the first time, come and hang out with us, man. I mean, we will.
I'll show you the ropes, man.
We will. Yeah. We will. Todd's extremely. I mean, remember when Todd got into Township Tales, and people were brand new with Township Tales. There were a lot of people that were just new to any type of virtual reality, or just new to gaming in general. They just got their very first gaming system happened to be a Quest 2, and they got Township Tales. Todd was in there with people holding their hands and showing them how to do things, and that was an extremely difficult game to get to figure out. And I remember
that was a lot more work.
Yeah. So what I'm going to recommend is that you go to our Discord and go to the Zenith channel in our Discord. Go to Virtual Strangers. Go to the Zenith channel on Virtual Strangers. Come and join our guild. You know what I mean? There will always be, I'm sure, with the popularity of this game already, there will always be people looking to group up, and I'm sure there will always be people looking to help. We have a lot of people in this community. We have a lot of people that are diehards just in our little Q2C group and Virtual Strangers group right here. We have a good group of probably 60 to 80 people that are always either here or in Virtual Strangers or both, that are just really good people that they'll hang out with you and they'll teach you. And, if you want to go to After the Fall, just call me because I'll go into After the Fall with anybody.
Anytime.
Zenith, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. You don't want me in there because I don't know what I'm doing. But
And
yeah, that's what I'm going to recommend.
I could talk about this for hours, but there's side missions. Like, for example, going back to cooking. You need oranges, you need herbs, you need apples and dragon fruit and all this crap, and you have to go find it. So you could just spend 2 hours wandering around the world picking oranges from trees and pulling carrots out of the ground. And it's just hours and hours and hours of gameplay.
Dude, I don't want to spend hours picking carrots out of the ground. I'll tell you right now, I just want to shoot shit in the face, man. I want
You
a
can do that
dungeon.
too.
I want a
Yeah.
quest. I want to get in the dungeons. I want to start killing shit.
And there's all kinds of fun quests like see how far you can glide, right? Because if you jump off anything and put your arms out, you fly. So, and you get a stamina bar, so you can only fly for so long before you fall. So you got to manage your height so you don't kill yourself. But there's all kinds of like ring things that you have to fly through, and courses and zip lines, and oh my god, so much stuff.
So I've seen a lot of streamers today. You know, the titles of their stream that they're streaming live right now is "I'm playing Sword Art Online in VR." Is this Sword Art Online in VR?
That's Zenith.
Yeah, that's awesome.
JRPG, right? Like it's a anime RPG. One thing I would have liked is a little bit more character customization.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone kind of looks the same.
I was gonna say, like in the build of the character, or in what you can wear, or the gear you have, or
no, not necessarily the gear, just like your facial features and the color of your hair and the hairstyles. They're very JRPG. They're not like there's no bald guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Every character looks like he's 18.
Well, that's us.
You know, right?
That's us, bro. What are you talking about?
I want a bald fat guy with a beard. That's what I want, but I can't do that. So.
Who doesn't want to be a bald fat guy with a beard? Come on. Oh my god, dude. How about no? Cool, guys. Zenith, I'm extremely excited. I can't wait. You know what excites me? Number one, the game excites me. Number one, but number two, to see people get excited to go play this game excites me. It makes
what gets me going.
Good about VR. The amount of people that are talking about this game, they crashed the freaking servers, man. So if that's how many people they have in there right now, and they knew they were going to get a lot of people. So if they went above their expectations and they crashed the servers all day to where they're having this problem, can you imagine the amount of people that want to play this game? I don't know anybody who didn't go buy this game. Do you, Todd? I mean, I'm just trying to think. There may be a few people that are holding out just to see exactly how good it is, but pretty much almost everybody I've talked to went and bought this.
Everybody I know has it. Yeah.
That's amazing to me. This is the stuff that I want to see in VR, man. I want to see this stuff, and especially on a mobile gaming headset. People who crap all over the Quest 2 because it's a mobile VR headset, standalone headset. I want to see that you can cross play with somebody who's on PC VR.
It has, cool. Very Ready Player One vibes. Not the look of it by any stretch, but the fact that any type of headset can get on and all play together and go on do these ridiculous things. I found this thing today at the end of my playtime, and it was called I can't remember, something tavern. Something like that. I found it on the world map that I could fast travel to. So I went there, and it's a 2-story or a 3-story restaurant with chairs and a bar. And it looks to me like it's like an inn that you would see in World of Warcraft or something. Maybe that's a place where you go to log out and get double experience when you come back. I haven't figured that out yet, but a place where you could all go and just chat and get organized for your adventure, and then off you go and do your thing.
Yeah.
They really thought it out.
So VR Spry Guy and Larry Kirk, you guys both just said you didn't buy the game. Are you not buying the game because you don't have an interest in the game, or are you just not buying it because you're not going to get it yet, or you want to wait, or you just you're not ready to get it yet for whatever reason? I'm just curious to know if it's something that you're interested in and you want to get, or if it's just something you haven't had a chance, or maybe you're waiting to win one tonight. Maybe you're saying, "Hey, I want to wait till the giveaway, man." Traveling Man says he doesn't have it either, but I think all you people want it. I'm pretty sure that I know VR Spry Guy probably wants it. I'm Tech. You don't buy games, dude. That's your problem. You're like Techno Glitch is always like, I want to go play this game, but I don't want to buy it. He wants to win everything. You know, he doesn't want to buy. Techno Glitch doesn't want to buy anything. Like I've been trying to get him to go get Tarkov. He's like, he doesn't want to buy it. It's like he's so tight. You know, he'll spend thousands of dollars. He'll spend thousands of dollars on his wheel and pedal setup, and he's got this motion simulator rig. You know, spend thousands of dollars. But he won't spend $20 on a
He won't drop $20 on a game now.
Dude, go out and buy it. You know what? Go out and buy it for Larry Kirk.
There you go.
Go out and buy one for Stride Guy, Tech. You got money. You're
Larry says he doesn't have PC VR. You don't need PC VR.
Yeah.
You play right on the Quest.
Exactly. Yeah. Quest native, man. You can play. You can
Quest native,
play with. You can be on your Quest playing with people on PC or in PlayStation on whatever headset they have, man. You can get it. I'll get it in the morning after all the first day drive. I don't blame you. That's probably some people that were going to buy it this afternoon, saw all the craziness. They're like, yeah, maybe I'll wait a day or two. That makes sense. I can understand that. So there's like 100 people now that say they didn't buy the game, Todd, after we said this. Everybody.
Yeah. Well, then there's guys like Andres Morales who says, now I want the game. So
yeah,
maybe I convince someone else to get it.
Go get it. Everybody get in there. We're all going to
Radio Run says you playing tonight. I'm playing it tonight for sure. So
yeah, I'm playing it as soon as I'm going to take a quick break after the show.
As soon as the servers come back online.
Yeah, exactly. And I can tell you this. I'm doing one of two things. I'm going to be going in and playing this. And if the server's not in the back line, I'm going in and play after the fall. As soon as I take a quick break after the show. But to do that, it's almost 11 o'clock. We need to move on. Goodbye, Zenith. We got to say goodbye.
All right.
We got to move on.
Bye, Zenith.
All right. I'm going to say one. We're going to give a game giveaway. I'm going to say one thing about topic number 6 real quick.
Oh, wait. One thing.
Woo, yeah.
We didn't show the trailer.
For Zenith?
Yeah.
It's such a good trailer. And we didn't, but I really love the trailer. I hate the crappy one.
This isn't the crappy one.
This is the good one. I'll listen to the good one. The crappy one's so crappy.
I got to find it. Shit.
Okay. You do that. I'll talk about Supernatural. I want to talk about Supernatural, guys, because Roots from Virtual Strangers has one of his customers told him that they were so happy with Supernatural, and he was like so blown away by what they were saying that he went and tried it, and now he's been working out like every day in Supernatural. And I have it, but I never really got into it. I didn't do the they have a 14-day free trial period because it's a monthly subscription now. So he loved it so much, and Todd has told me that he does it, and his wife. Does your wife do it too, or is it just you?
Supernatural, yeah.
Yeah, you guys both do it, right? So, yep. And you've told me how much you liked it and how much she liked it, and me and my wife were thinking about, it's tough right now to get out to the gym, and we need to figure out ways to work out at home. And my wife's like, really, she's been hearing a lot about it as well. So, I was like, I'm going to do this now. So I got into Supernatural today for the first time, and I just want to say, my goddamn legs hurt really bad.
Right?
Holy crap, dude.
They make you squat so damn much.
Yeah. Now you would think I would hate this game because it's got a lot of Beat Saber shit in it.
It's Beat Saber.
It's a little Beat Saber, but you move,
it's better.
Man. You're squatting and you're moving,
lunging,
you're kind of dancing a little bit. You can do punching. You can do like these,
and you're doing the big flail things. Like, yeah.
Well, you know what Beat Saber's got new? They got new blocks.
Really?
They have no blocks. No blocks. Freaking Beat Saber, man. You're owned by Facebook. You've got billions of dollars, and this is what you come out with? Hey,
that's all they
our
get
new
is
thing.
New blocks.
We have new shaped blocks. Who gives a shit about your new shaped blocks? You don't give a shit. Sorry, Todd, for the 2 people watching on your Facebook. I'm saying shit because Beat Saber is all their goddamn garbage. You got millions and billions of dollars back. You're behind freaking Facebook and Meta, and you come out with freaking blocks? Are you kidding me? Freaking Beat Saber, and people are like, why are you always on Beat Saber? They have the worst multiplayer system in the world. You can't even talk to each other when you're playing multiplayer. Who the crap does this? Beat Games sits on their ass and does nothing. And they come out and they're like teasing their new blocks. Who gives a shit about their new blocks, Todd?
Apparently not you.
Beat Saber. You gotta be kidding me, Beat Saber. Skrillex and Lady Gaga and new shaped blocks. Dude, Supernatural is amazing, man. That's all I want to say. This is so cool. I'm so happy with Supernatural that I think I'm going to get the membership. It's $20 a month. And really, Todd, I think it might be worth it. What do you think?
We pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you and your wife are doing it, it's $10 each a month. You can't get a gym membership for $10.
I think you can share it with up to 4 or 5 people.
4 people, yeah.
4 people. So, like I could share it with Roots, or I could share it with whoever else is doing it. You know what I mean? So I think it would be a cool thing to do, man. I think I'm gonna do it. I had a lot of fun with it. You're outdoors, which I like too. You're not in a closed off space like Crap Saber, and you're not just like T-Rex in your arms like Crap Saber. You're actually moving.
No, you got to swing, and the harder you swing your whole arm, the more contact points you get. And the music is so good.
Yeah, I was surprised.
The classic rock sets that they have are awesome.
Yeah, what I thought was cool is in the beginning they actually said, they're like, "Hey, pick your genre of music that you really like." Yeah. So I put rock in, and I got some cool rock songs. I had like some really good stuff, man. I was really happy with it. So yeah, it was cool, man. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with. Michelle B says, "Don't hold anything back. Tell us how you really feel." I can tell you guys one thing. I am never going to hold anything back. I will always tell you guys how I really feel. Yeah, because Beast Saber's garbage. So Supernatural, I'm really, really happy with it. I'll give you guys some more. Let me get into it more this weekend. By this time next week, I'll really have some time into it. But I'm really liking it, man. I'm kind of hooked on it. So that's cool. Guys, we've kind of come to close to the end of our show. We're going to give away a key. We got 2 keys to give away yet, so don't go anywhere. We're going to give away a key right now to Dash Dash World, which is probably one of the best games that you're going to find on the Quest platform. It's a lot of fun. It's Mario Kart in VR, guys. If you haven't played it, it really is Mario Kart in VR. It's fast. Yeah. They have 1 million tracks. There's a ton of people playing. They have 8-player multiplayer as well. You can play with 8 people or 8 friends. You can get in there and play. So really, really cool. We have a key to give away. Let's do it right now. D, is the wheel ready?
I think so. I'm going to show the trailer while the trailer for Zenith while she's finishing off let's some wheel touches.
Yeah. Let's go.
Just for the people like Larry Kirk and stuff who may not really know what the hell Zenith is.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's see it. That's such a good trailer, man. I love the song. The trailer looks good. And then right before the release, they come out with the shittiest trailer you've ever seen. I'm like, me and Todd were watching it. Me and Todd were watching. I'm like, Todd, that's a terrible trailer. I wish they would have just done the same music and just give me more of the same footage of the other one.
Yeah.
The other trailer was like watching that Forbidden Recipes trailer.
It was like oh my God, I was falling asleep. Yeah.
Oh my God. People on Facebook are funny. They're like, breathe, Mash, breathe. Was
Larry Kirk says that's badass? Yeah.
Did I go that far without breathing? Sorry, guys. It is badass, Larry Kirk, man. It is so cool, man. They did a super good job with that trailer, but they even did a better job with the game. So, yeah. Okay, let's give away a key to Dash Dash World, and then we have one big announcement that we're gonna do, and then we'll give away Zenith, and then we're gonna get the heck out of here.
Alrighty.
That's badass. I love it. Yeah, I love seeing the wheel, man. The wheel is so good. Everybody loves having the wheel back, by the way.
I know, right? I tried with that other thing, and man, did that not work. All right, this is for a key to Dash Dash.
Yep. Nicholas Gezzi says, damn, I got to win that. Zenith or this? I would want both.
Yeah, right? Dash Dash is such a good game, too.
Daryl Jones says, hey, cuz.
Hey, cuz. He is my cousin.
Hey. Ashley Marie Osborne says, hey, Todd.
Hey.
I love it, man. That's awesome. We should just stalk your Facebook page from now on.
Right?
We should your Facebook page and just stalk all your Facebook people.
Michelle B.
Hey, Michelle B. We're just talking about Michelle B. Congratulations, Michelle B. You won probably the best racing game on the Quest platform, I would say. Probably, right? I don't know of one that's any better.
For native Quest stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, congratulations. So, yeah, do me a favor, Michelle B. If you are on Facebook, you can message me on Messenger at Eric Masher, or you can email me at mashdaddycool@gmail.com. That's mashdaddycool@gmail.com. And I will get you your key probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it tonight, especially if we're getting into Zenith. I will do before I go tonight, before I do anything tonight, Mepper, I will send you your key. Please, Mepper, before the show is over, message me your email so I can take care of that for you. And Orlin, I think it was Orlin Hooper, right?
Yeah.
Orlin Hooper, sure, yeah. I will. He sent me his email. He actually he even messaged me to remind me last night because I told him
he still
when he won it. I told him, I'm like, hey, Orlin, congratulations, you won, but do me a favor, remind me because it's going to be a week from now and I'll forget. And he messaged me last night. We talked and I forgot.
And you forgot anyway. Yeah.
So bad. All right. So we have a little announcement, guys. So we were talking a little bit earlier about, about people that are really helpful to our channel and our community and try and support us. And it's tough to find ways to help support us right now because we're not monetized. And, we do have some people that offer some keys, but we've decided to open up a Patreon, and we do have a Patreon available now. And there's probably a lot of people asking, what is Patreon? Patreon is basically it's a website that you can go to that you can set things up to where you can contribute to the Q2C VR Gamer channel monthly subscription. You have 4 tiers to choose from. So for as little as $1.99 a month, guys, you can contribute to the Q2C VR Gamer channel, and you get a little something extra. We offer some extra inside stuff to our patrons. I know there's a lot of people out there that are always asking, how can we help you guys? How can we support you? This is going to be the perfect way you can do that, and you can get a little something in return. So we have 4 tiers, guys. For as little as $1.99, you can get in on the first level. $3 for level 2, $6 for $5.99 for level 3, and then $8.99 for level 4. And here's what you're going to get. So like for level 1, this basically is just the level 1 is a tier for you to help support us, saying, hey, we like what you guys are doing. We appreciate it. Here's just a little something to help you guys and what you're trying to do. And basically what we'll do with that is we will, at the end of every video that we do, we will have a list, or in the description of that video, we will have a list of every patron and their name that's showing that they support us. And we will actually have a scrolling thing at the end of our live videos every Thursday that will show all of our patrons, and you will have your name on that. If you are a level 1 or a tier 1 patron, you'll get your name on there. Tier 2 supports our channel a little bit different way. You're still going to get your name displayed on all of our videos and our live show, but you'll also have access to our weekly show notes, and you will get to sit in on myself and Todd's show prep conversation. So what myself and Todd do usually is Monday, the beginning of the week, between Monday and Tuesday, we get together on a call, whether it be a video call or just an audio call, and we talk about what we're going to plan to do for the week for the show. And we're going to let all the level 2 and up patrons come in and talk to us and be in, and you guys can be there. You could give up ideas. So if you'd like to see something for us to do or cover on that week's show, you can be a part of that, and you can come and hang out with us and talk to us during that, and you can get a little bit of an inside look about how we do these things. And if you'd like to be part of that, it's a really cool thing to do. For $3 a month, you can be part of that. Cool idea, right, Todd? To let people in.
I think so. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, actually. I think we'll do it on Discord or maybe on.
Yeah, I think we'll
here and restream just in a private lobby, and.
Yeah, it depends on how many people we get. If we get a lot of people, I think we'd probably have to do it in Discord. That would be the easiest way. But if we get a handful of people, it's maybe 7, 8, 10 people, we could probably do it right here on Restream, and then we could see everybody. Or if you don't have to be seen if you don't want to be seen. But yeah, it'd be a cool thing to do. And like I said, and it's not just when we do these meetings, it's not just a weekly meeting for the weekly show. We plan out what kind of content we're going to create on the YouTube channel for the next week or 2 weeks. Sometimes we do it months in advance, but a lot of times we do it, what are we going to do next week, or what are we going to do the week after? you'll be involved with that too. Kind of help us shape the channel a little bit and put your 2 cents in to see what you'd want to see for the channel. So another great way for people to do that as well. Tier 3, basically, you're going to get everything you get in Tier 1 and Tier 2. But you're also going to have, what are they getting in Tier 3, Todd? I can't remember.
A Q2C VR Gamer t-shirt.
Oh, that's right. So basically, you're going to get everything in Tier 2, Tier 1, Tier 2. And Tier 3, you're getting all that stuff. You're going to be involved with our weekly show notes and our weekly show meeting. And you're going to get a free shirt. So you'll get a Q2C VR Gamer t-shirt. We'll send it to you right at your address wherever you are in the world. We'll send you a shirt. And then Tier 4, this is the gold tier. This is going to be, for $9 a month. Basically, what you guys can do with this one is you're going to get your name, pretty much everywhere. We'll show your name that you're a patron. We will allow you access to come and talk to us every week to plan our week and to plan our weeks coming. You're going to get the shirt, and you're also going to get, we're going to give giveaways special to just these people. So, to level 3 and probably to all patrons, we'll give away some keys just to the patrons that we have, some game keys. We'll just give them to the patrons. But the level 3 and the 4, we're going to give a few more games or maybe a few more higher profile games. And then the 4 will have access to some of the products that we get. We get a lot of products and a lot of things that we can't, once we review them, we either can't use them or we end up giving them away to people. So
we
I
get
think
too many of the same thing, or
exactly. I mean, you can only have so many.
Maybe we end up with a drawer full of things.
Exactly. You can only have so many head straps, guys, and you can only have so many stands for your headsets or controller grips or all the new things that you see coming out. We usually have first access to these things, and a lot of times we just once we either have looked at them or sometimes they're not even we've already looked at another product, but they send us one extra or whatever it is. So a lot of times it's stuff that's not even opened yet. We will actually start raffling that off, and we'll give it to the level 4 patrons as well. So kind of a cool way to, if you guys want to try and support us, guys, for as little as $1.99 a week, you can just give us a little bit of help. And basically, it's just to help us do giveaways, man. We just want to be able to give back. We want to be able to do interactive things. We want to be able to give, if I could give a shirt away every week, no matter how many people get in here, I would love to do that. If I could give a hat away every week, I'd love to do that. I'd love to give a hoodie away, when we, I don't want to have to hit 50 people. If we can just hit, if I give a hoodie away every week, I would do it. But guess what?
This stuff just helps, right? Because we'll use Zenith as an example. We didn't get any keys from Zenith to give away, but we've given away 3 keys that we've had to buy.
Yeah.
So
out of our pocket,
doing these little subscription things, this just helps give us our money back or gets us to buy more keys or more accessories or like Eric said, t-shirts, hoodies, all that kind of stuff that we can give away to the group. So
yeah. When we give a hoodie away, guys, it's not I don't get these things for free. I have to pay for them too. So if we give a hoodie away, it comes out of my pocket and Todd's pocket for this stuff. So and like I said, Zenith, we didn't get free keys for Zenith. They weren't giving them out, but I wanted to be able to share the game with the community. I wanted to be able to give people a chance to win it. So, we ended up giving 3 away. They're $30 a piece, guys. So that would cost $90 that came out of our pocket. And, we have no money. We don't make money off of this. So basically this came out of our personal money, but, we're trying to do something. We're trying to build something here. We're trying to do something nice for everybody. And, if everybody helps a little bit, then we can all benefit from it. And trust me, we will be putting pretty much everything either back into us to make us look, wow, that's amazing, man.
That's awesome.
We just had somebody just now, Kubo 92, it's Alex Kubokawa. That's him. He just signed up for level 4. He says, love what you guys do, man. That means a lot, man. That really, really means a lot. Thank you so much. Again, we'll be putting this right back into the page and the group and the channel, guys. This won't be anything that we're not going to make any money here. We're just looking to be able to do more things for the group, and we want to do things. I want to do some Quest 2 giveaways. I want to give away some headsets, guys. I want to be able to give some lucky people, virtual reality, and and I want to bring more stuff. You know what I mean? I want to bring more. I want to go out and get different things. I want to be able to show everybody different things. I want to raffle off bigger items. I want to get some cool stuff and some cool technology. And then here. And we're just trying to make ourselves, look better too as a channel. We want to make sure, if that means Todd needs a new microphone or Todd needs a new camera, or I need a new camera, or I need a new whatever, all this stuff costs, and we have thousands and thousands of dollars into, these systems. So again, thank you guys so much. I don't want to go on about this forever, but I just wanted to say thank you. And if you do want to support us, we do have some ways to do that now with the Patreon. And thank you, Kubo92. Thank you, Alex, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, Todd, we're moving on. We're going to close out.
Yep.
Let's give away Zenith, and then let's get our butts out of here.
Okay, let's do it.
Guys, this is an amazing game. I can't wait. Whoever wins this key tonight, you could actually download it tonight.
Right now.
You download it right now. I'm going to send you the key as soon as I get off air. Because I'm going to send you the key and Mepper the key, and I'm going to send the key to Orlin Hooper right after the show. Oh my God, I got to get some money in my account.
I'm just going to kill you. Yeah.
I got to get some. Guys,
send me a message. I'll send you some money.
Thank you so much for that. $8.99, dude, because I'm going to need it. But yeah, thank you. But yeah, I'll send you guys. You guys could literally, if the servers are working, you could be in there with us right now. Let's go. Let's do it.
Chi-Town D, I hope we're ready. Here we go.
She's like, I'm sure she's got this.
Oh, actually, you know what? It's my... Yeah, hang on. Every time I do a draw, it disconnects from her, so I got to reconnect.
Oh, you got to reconnect it. I gotcha.
Oh,
yeah, good luck, everybody. I hope everybody who wants to play it wins it. I hope it's not somebody who has it already. But even if it is somebody who has it already and you're going to gift it to somebody else, amazing, dude. That's amazing. Yeah, man. Shine a light on somebody else's day. Nick Thompson says, good show tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope everybody had fun here tonight with us, and can't wait to do it again next week. For shizzle, D says for shizzle. I think that means she's ready.
She's ready. Yep. I reconnected. Names look good.
He says, good luck, Techno Glitch. Be right.
Yeah, right.
If Techno Glitch wins, I'm going to bang my head off my desk right now. I'm telling you right now. If Techno Glitch wins, we have to respin.
We're re-rolling.
We are re-rolling. Too fun. Whoever wins, I can't wait to go and hang out and do some Zenith.
That's going to be a good time.
Todd said whoever wins, he will personally Sherpa you to level 20.
Yeah. No, I did not say that.
Is it going to be Traveling Man?
It'd be Chris Labrecki.
Chris Labrecki? Oh, it's Pablo. It's so close. Oh, it's Chris Labrecki. Congratulations. Oh, that's awesome, man. Good job. That was so close. So close.
The Traveling Man.
Hey, Mr. Tasselhoff says tier 4 completed. Great group. Hey, man. Seriously.
Thanks, dude.
That means a lot, man. Thank you guys so much, man. That's awesome.
You guys rock.
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah. We can't wait to do some of the amazing plans that we have and the things that we want to do this coming year. It's going to be so cool.
Is Chris here? Oh, there he is. Yep.
There he is. Is he happy? Where is he?
Yeah, he's screaming. Woohoo.
Barrelman says I can't hear. Yeah, it was probably loud.
Was it loud?
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I never know how it sounds. I know how it sounds in my headset. I never know how it sounds until afterwards.
On the other end, yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. So guys, I just want
blah blah.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. Thank you so much to everybody who watched tonight, either on Facebook or YouTube. We held almost 40 people tonight, pretty much all night long, and we are over that. We were 48, I think, at one point too. With no Facebook, man. We are not we are not in our Facebook group where we have 150,000 people. So that just goes to show you that we have a huge, strong community here of people that are awesome, that enjoy being here, and I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with us for over 2 hours. Well, I said to Todd tonight, I said, let's make this quick so we can get out of here and go in the Zenith.
It's never quick.
2 hours and 17 minutes later. Taz says he just swapped out his battery for his on his Bobo, so he's good to go. I have my headset charging. I have my VR power charging over there, ready to roll.
Everything is charging up.
Yeah. Scat says, thanks, Eric and Todd. Great show, and thanks for creating this community. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that, and thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
Look, Orlin showed up too.
Orlin says tier 4 is completed. Love you guys, man. Orlin, you're the best.
We're gonna have a full room.
And I forgot. I even forgot Orlin, man. And guys, please, hold it. Come, all you tier 4 people or even tier 3 people. whoever does it, come hang out with us, man. We're gonna get it scheduled. I'll contact you and let you know what day it'll be. We'll get it scheduled up and come hang out with us and help us.
I'm gonna make a special Discord role for tier 3 and tier 4 people.
Hell yeah!
So that we can have a private room that you guys can come into and
hell yeah, come in there. Yeah, come and talk to us. Help us shape this show with what you guys think you'd want to see, and help us plan it out. And it'll be a lot of fun, man. I can tell you this: we're gonna have fun. We'll have fun for sure. Well, let me say this, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell, because apparently without Facebook, that's the only place you're going to freaking find us.
Without YouTube, yeah.
Hit us on the bell, man. We appreciate it. We'll see you guys next Thursday. Look for us over the weekend. Might be streaming Zenith at some point, either Virtual Strangers or here, or me and Todd, or whatever. We're going to do something. We're going to do something cool. Maybe we'll do some Supernatural streaming. Maybe I'll do that live stream. Supernatural.
That's a good idea.
Me making a fool of myself on TV with Supernatural. That would be awesome. Guys, thank you. Have a great week. We'll see everybody next Thursday. Peace, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.